Sprint left, the pass is incomplete. Welcome everyone to UB Stadium in Western New York. It's Buffalo. It's Dave, Ryan, Adam Brenneman, and the entire crew. Tuesday night action on CBS Sports Network. Big game between Buffalo and Ball State. Maybe a moment ago we saw C.J. Agbana, quarterback, keep for a touchdown. A long drive, took up almost the entire first half of the first quarter for a Bulls lead.
Yeah, great start to this game for Buffalo. Agbana ran the ball well. L.J. Henderson got the block for the touchdown. Big drive here for Ball State to respond.
Caden Samanza runs the show, handing there to Vaughn Pemberton, who keeps on trucking. And does roll ahead for about 8 yards. Samanza, the redshirt freshman from Southern California. 30 yards, had a touchdown, 2 picks against Miami the last game a week ago they played. He actually began this year in 2023 as a starter. 4 games, took the redshirt. He started games at Kentucky, at Georgia, against the 2-time defending national champs. Learned a lot. Been around some really good quarterbacks in his time. Now he's taking over first. That's QB1. The first down run. Pemberton does lumber ahead, gets to the 46-yard line. And the Cardinals do move the chains first down. Let's check some starters here, AB, tonight.
Yeah, Ball State on offense. The story's all about their tight end, Tanner Koziel, one of the best in the entire country. Will play in the NFL on Sundays. Had a catch the first play of this drive. Then wide receiver Justin Bowick had 170 yards last week. Is a great 1-2 punch to Koziel at the tight end position. Bowick at wideout can make big plays down the field.
Career best 171 in that game against Miami in Muncie last week. Another heartbreaking loss for Ball State. End around play. It's Pickett. Scampers ahead, gets into plus territory. Cam Pickett, team's second leading receiver. Got 33 grabs, sophomore from Chicago, really fleet of foot. We'll see a lot of those types of plays in this one. Gain of 5 as we check the lineup here for Buffalo defensively.
The player to watch for Buffalo on the defensive line is Kobe Stewart, number 0, edge defender. Great at getting after the quarterback. He's big, he's long, he's athletic. And when you're playing a freshman quarterback like Caden Samanza, getting pressure in his face is key, and that'll be a key to watch for Buffalo tonight.
Sloan feature back. Pass instead of Pickett, who stays busy. First down here for Ball State. Flags fly for the back judge. Let's check out the marker. 2 penalty flags down. As Pickett has the catch of the first down, let's see if it stands here. It's a gain of 10. If this works out for Ball State.
It's a good job by Samanza of just seeing the one-on-one coverage and getting the ball.
And the defense. 15-yard penalty on automatic
defensive holding call.
Matt Pikowski is our referee tonight in year 10 as a Mid-American Conference official. Eddie Pleasant III getting his first career start. Got the face mask of Pickett. So the plus 10 works out well for Ball State. Empty backfield for Samanza here. Koziel to his right, the All-American to be tight end. His favorite target. Samanza holds, end zone, touchdown! Perfect pass, perfect spot. Bowick, who had the big game last week against Miami, keeps it going. Justin Bowick, 23 yards, and Ball State a PAT away from tying this game.
It's a perfect play by Samanza. He's trying to go to Koziel, his tight end, on the right side of the screen, but watch him reset his feet right there when he sees Bowick coming open, delivers a strike in the back of the end zone. Samanza has some swagger at quarterback. He's a high-level processor and anticipator, and he anticipated well right there.
Jackson Corville steps up for the PAT. Sophomore from Dayton, Ohio, trying to knock it through here. He's 20 of 21 in that category so far. Bowick, an amazing story. Fell on a football in practice, went down with a lacerated kidney and missed 6 weeks. Since he's come back, finally you get a chance to watch an amazing tight end in Tanner Koziel at Ball State tonight. Great start certainly for each side offensively in our tie game early on here in Western New York. Look forward to this matchup tonight. Going to be a lot of fun. Buffalo trying for bowl eligibility. The first time since 2022. Ball State's got a win out. Take their last 3 games for a ball possibility. Shelton on the return. Cruising across the 30. And guess we're about the 31. That's where Buffalo takes over on its second drive. The first drive took almost 8 minutes. And lots of run plays to L.J. Henderson and resulted in a C.J. Agbana touchdown run for the Bulls. Agbana, the senior from Atlanta, transferred from SEMO and from Hutchinson Community College, and a lot of success at each stop. He told us yesterday, big fan of C.J. Stroud. He's a dual threat QB, and we saw that on the first drive, AB, with a touchdown run.
Yeah, he managed the first drive really well. Agbana handed the ball off, read the RPO game really well, threw the ball a couple times, but this quarterback run game is where Buffalo is really good on offense.
Orlando is a tight end in motion. It does have a catch. Jake Orlando. It stopped really quickly, though. Good anticipation by Jordan Coleman, the safety for Ball State. Read that perfectly and knocks down the big tight end, no gain. Let's check some starters here for Buffalo.
Yeah, the strength of this Buffalo offense is their offensive line. Returned 4 of 5 starters this season. Their center, Don Polizzi's a big-time player, but Buffalo loves to run the football, and their running back, L.J. Henderson, had a big first drive, has played a lot of football at Buffalo. He's physical, and he's got great vision to hit the hole on those zone plays.
9 carries for Henderson the first drive, yielded 27 yards. Had a catch as well on a first down grab. On a dump down screen. Second down, here's Henderson. Tries the right side. Runs into Keontae Newsom, the team's leading tackler for Ball State, the initial contact. Newsom 54 tackles and 4 for loss for Ball State. Cardinals, AB, have struggled defensively. We checked their lineup. Maybe tonight is their night for a shutdown game.
And if they're going to have a shutdown game, the Ball State linebacker to watch is Keontae Newsom. Just had a tackle on that last play. He's an athletic linebacker.
Looking for Johnson on 3rd and long, and the pass knocked aside, incomplete. Good defense for Miles Norwood. Team best, now 9th PBU, pass broken up. And punt time here for the Bulls. Ethan Dwayne, second in the MAC, will step up for Pete Lembo. 43-yard punt, average for him. Avery Brook of Akron leads the way, 45.2 in the MAC, entering play here tonight. Not a lot of pressure. And Nick Munson makes the grab. Has a fair catch for Ball State. Cardinals get it back when we come back to chill. 11 and 2015 and a 33-29 record for the Cardinals, 2 bowl bids. Actually beat Buffalo as the Ball State coach back in 2011 by 3. Taking over the Buffalo program this year. Will Linguist moved on to be a defensive coach on Kane DeBoer's staff at Alabama. So new regime here in Buffalo taking over. First down play for Ball State is very successful. TJ Horton gets the carry and rumbles ahead. Gets 6 yards on the play. Second down here is more on Pete Lembo. And he told us yesterday, Adam, not really too concerned about the head-to-head matchup with Ball State. Great memories of coaching in Muncie, but it was a long time ago. No players currently on the sideline.
Lembo's thinking about one thing right now, getting the ball eligibility with 6 wins, with 1 tonight. In his first year at Buffalo, he's done a really nice job.
Did a big turnaround, won 3 last year under Bo Linguist. That's it. Staying busy. Horton gets the catch. Trying to power ahead for that first down for Ball State. Ultra freshman from Lexington, Kentucky. A couple touches, only had 8 carries on the season, entering the game here tonight. Gain of 3, 3rd and short. Samanza keeps. Lots of real estate. First down and a whole lot more. Gain Samanza. A huge pickup for Ball State. Deep into Buffalo territory.
It's a great job by Samanza of seeing Marquise Cooper, the defensive back, crash inside, so he pulls it himself. Samanza's not known as a runner, but he's got the ability to do just that. But the best part is his football IQ to see that play and to pull that for himself.
Marquise Cooper finally able to track him down. Gain of 49, by far the longest rush play of the season for Samanza. Red Zone brought to you by Verizon. See the 25 trips, the numbers looking to improve tonight for Mike New and Ball State. Looking for a 2nd straight touchdown drive against the Bulls. Samanza on the fake end around. Lots of time. Lay of livers, and it's incomplete. Trying to hit T.J. Horton for Mike New, year 9 in Muncie. Former star quarterback in his days there, led the Cardinals to a MAC championship and a bowl win as the QB1 in Muncie. Actually took over for Pete Lembo.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike New needs to have a good, strong finish to this season. He's been struggling a couple years, 3-6 record right now. There's a lot of talk around this program. Mike New needs to win a couple of these games for Ball State to end this season on a strong note.
Feature back is Pemberton. That play goes inside the 10-yard line.
Come on now, Rhino. Little tight end handoff, huh?
Love that.
Watch.
Tanner Koziel, the All-American to be tight end. He's something right to him on the jet.
Yeah, Koziel can do it all. They put him at H back there, and he comes right across on the jet sweep. It is rare to find a tight end who's 6'7", 240 pounds that you are handing the football off to. Credit to offensive coordinator Jared Elliott for Ball State to find unique ways to get Tanner Koziel involved in this game.
Did you ever have a jet sweep yourself like that?
I did not.
Handoff at UMass or Penn State?
I want to send that to my former coaches. Why was I not given the ball a couple of times on a handoff?
That's something.
I wasn't athletic enough.
Third down here. Koziel to the right. And Samanza, another big drive here for Ball State. They've got some whistles first. Timeout.
Timeout. Ball State. That's the first down.
Big 32 coming up. Western New York when we return. Standings, Western Michigan and Bowling Green play tonight. In addition to Central Michigan and Toledo. So the Bulls a chance mathematically. Your offensive coordinator calling the shots for Mike New in the press box with us. If the Bulls win out, there is a chance for the MAC championship game. A lot of tiebreaker scenarios have to go their way, but it could happen.
Yeah. It's a big game for both these teams. I mean, Buffalo going for a bowl game, 6 wins in year 1 for Pete Lembo would be huge. And big play right here, third down for Ball State. So where they like to go to their big tight end, Tanner Koziel.
Sloan feature back. Samanza. Koziel has the catch. Does have the first down. Not the touchdown. Another catch for the superstar from Ball State.
So the connection Ball State loves. Samanza to Koziel, they're close friends. One of the reasons Koziel came back to Ball State was Caden Samanza, the relationship they have, and that's a target, a connection we'll see all game, especially in the red zone.
Gain of 6. He was in the portal, was on the way to Louisville. And Koziel at the last moment called Coach Jeff Brom. We've got an official timeout here. Let's end the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. We get timeout.
Told Coach Brom he had a change of heart, was going to New York since 2016. 11-2 all-time Ball State in the head-to-head. Never lost at Buffalo. Mike New knows all about that. Would like to continue the trend here tonight. We start the second. First and goal here for Samanza in the offense. Pemberton the feature back. Pass in the end zone. Koziel elevates. Got it. Touchdown, Ball State. It's another for Tanner Koziel. 17th career touchdown catch for him. The All-American to be is showing out tonight on national TV against Buffalo.
Throw it up to your big tight end off play action. Tanner Koziel with the catch in traffic. That's what he's so good at. With everyone hanging on him, still comes down with the football. What a play by Koziel.
7th touchdown catch of the year for the player who almost went to Louisville and moved up to the Power 4 in the ACC. At the last moment, a change of heart. And came back to play for Ball State. Corval does tack on the P.
Welcome back to Buffalo. Ball State up 14-7. Let's take a look at the touchdown from before break. Really nice play design by Jared Elliott. They're going to fake the jet sweep, and then Tanner Koziel right here is going to fake like he's blocking for it, and then hit the back of the end zone. And watch Caden Samanza with the play fake right here, then makes a perfect throw where only Koziel can go up and catch that football. That's great body control by the big tight end, one of the very best in the country. And I'm telling you, Rhino, Tanner Koziel will play 10+ years in the NFL.
Oh, I like the prediction.
Come on now.
6'7", 237, junior from Bloomington, Illinois. I know you guys communicated a little bit, right, on Instagram and DMs when he was talking about going to Louisville. It's a big decision to think about the Power 4 and then come back to Ball State.
Us tight ends have to stick together, man. We all hang out. We all talk. Yeah, I talked to Tanner Koziel during the offseason when everyone in Power 4 football wanted this guy, and we talked. I said, listen, the grass isn't always greener. You can be the man at Ball State and make plays like the one we just saw. He made the right decision staying here in the MAC at Ball State playing for Mike New.
Shelton, the return here. Looks for a lane for Buffalo. Cruises past the 30, breaks a couple tackles, lost a shoe on the way, and gets out to the 37. That's where Buffalo takes over, down by a touchdown. Sunday at 6 Eastern, the Toronto Argonauts take on the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in Canadian Football League's biggest game of the year. Don't miss the Grey Cup right here at CBS Sports Network. We are very close to the Canadian border. A quick trip to Toronto.
Yep.
Niagara Falls, you've been to Falls?
I've been to the Falls one time.
The Canadian side's
Yep, a few
amazing.
years
New York
ago.
side's good.
Yep.
Canadian side is better. And we saw a lot of Grey Cup banners and mentions in the Buffalo offices yesterday. They're hoping some of their players can go to the pros. Next level. CJ Agbana throws on first down. Victor Snow has the catch. Chased out of bounds by Joey Stemler, middle linebacker for Ball State. We'll see how Buffalo changes things now.
Yeah.
Try to get back in this one. Gain of 5.
Victor Snow's development for this Buffalo offense has been a great coaching job. He was a gadget guy last year, now has made a big impact on this offense.
Second out play will yield a first down for Buffalo. Jay Henderson gets the midfield. Snow can do it all. Team's leading receiver. Gain of 7, had a great drop in the bucket, catch deep ball at Akron last game that Buffalo played. Agbana on first down, looks for Snow, on cue, who gathers. Lost his footing, but does make the catch inside the 10. And the Bulls have a first and goal situation. Agbana told us yesterday his favorite receiver, 0. Victor Snow.
Now watch Agbana stand in the pocket and take a hit right as he throws this football. That is a confident quarterback who's really feeling himself as a drop back passer. Nice play.
Gain of 41. L.J. Henderson dancing through traffic, powers ahead. There is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. Does get to the 4, but this could come back. We'll see.
Holding, offense number 78. 10-yard penalty for foul. Repeat, first down.
Holding call backs him up 10 from the spot.
Let's take a look at that Victor Snow catch. He does a great job here of tracking the football in the air. This is not an easy catch to make. When you're in the middle of the field, tracking it over your shoulder, he bobbles it a little bit, but does a great job securing it there through the ground. Explosive play for this Buffalo offense, who struggled a little bit to throw the football down the field earlier in the season, but really getting better at that drop-back passing game.
Transfer from Nevada for Pete Lembo. 4.4 speed. You can see it on display there. He can scoot. First down and long now. Birch has got the quick play in the end around. Messiah Birch breaks a couple tackles, lumbers ahead. With a jet sweep. Birch is very versatile. Can carry it on the backfield, can catch balls, and this too.
Man, look at this athleticism by Birch to break this tackle right there by Udo and then hit the jets and get upfield. That's called knifing the defense, going right between the defenders trying to tackle you and using your speed.
Get a 15. Birch bounces outside. Nothing doing this time. He gets driven backward. It's going to be a big loss. D.D. Snyder got there to finish the job for Ball State. It ends up being a loss for Messiah Birch. Play read perfectly by Ball State's defense.
After the great play, that was a not so great play by Messiah Birch. He needs to just fall forward there. He tries to run backwards, loses a few yards, and now puts his offense in a tough spot here at about third down on the 9-yard line.
This play is under review for targeting.
One time out here on 3rd and goal coming up. Gonna have a video review.
Yeah, I think they're reviewing this for targeting here, Rhino.
There is a potential targeting call here. Let's check it out, partner. It's Berger, the star defensive end, the rush end, who's had such a huge season for Ball State. One of 2 guys who arrived there with the helmet first. We talked about D.D. Snyder wrestling Messiah Birch down.
Yeah, I mean, that looks like pretty textbook targeting.
After review, there is no targeting on the play.
I
I was just going to say I disagree with you. I don't think it is.
It might not have been the crown.
Kind of the glancing blow there,
Yeah.
and no target's going to be wiped off pretty quickly. And so So no call against Brandon Berger, who had Ball State's first offensive touchdown of the year in their last game last week at home on a botched punt that ended up in a pick six.
And the interesting part of the targeting now is it's not just helmet to helmet. It has to be the crown of the helmet. First glance looked like it was, but good call by the officials. Take that off the board. Brings a big 3rd down and 9 here.
Henderson feature back. Gets most of the carries for Buffalo. Agbana on 3rd down. Passing end zone. And incomplete. So they'll try to catch up with that one. Could not make the catch for the Bulls. And Pete Lembo does not hesitate and sends out the field goal unit for an attempt here.
It's a pretty good route here by Victor Snow, breaking to the edge. Agbana has to be accurate with that football, and it's a touchdown. Snow's open. He has a couple steps on the defender. Misses the throw a little bit wide, and good stop there by the Ball State defense, playing a little bit of bend but don't break and getting a stop there in the red zone.
Here's Belafonte, 12-13 this year. A relative chip shot from 27. 3 more on the board for Buffalo. Belafonte, the transfer from Alabama, sophomore from Dayton, Ohio. Saman's the offense back in the field. Bowick has the catch on a quick slant. He's had a huge impact since returning, a pickup of 11 on the 1st down play. Bowick returning from that internal injury we told you about. Really an amazing story. Now back to 100%. 171 yards, just shy of the all-time single-game record for Ball State. That huge out against Miami last week.
Bowick's got so many great traits you want in a wide receiver. He's big, he's long, really runs like a deer out there. He's a long strider, and then he's got good change of direction as well. So nice job there on 1st down by Samanza, seeing the off coverage and getting him the ball.
Transfer from Eastern Illinois. Play fake Samanza. Feels a little bit of heat. And the pass is grabbed by the 2nd tight end. Tyus Farrell's got his first catch of the game. That's no gain for him. Justin Bowick returning. A huge game against the Red Hawks. Did have a long touchdown on a delivery from Samanza in a blown coverage by Miami. What an impact this guy's having.
How about 21 yards per catch last week against Miami, Ohio? He's a big-time player, and I expect Ball State to try to get him a couple of shots down the field here on this drive.
Shift for Farrell on 2nd down. Samanza hands off Pemberton. Lumbers ahead, maybe a yard. That's a 3rd and long here for Ball State. On Pemberton from Lake Forest, Illinois. He's been out for a couple games with an injury.
On 3rd down here, in an obvious passing situation, this is where the Buffalo defensive line needs to get their hands up and try to bat the ball down. When you're going against a short quarterback who's 5'11", the ball comes out low. Sometimes if you can't get pressure, get those hands up and bat it down.
2 backs, flank, Samanza here. 3rd down, Samanza, Bowick's got it. Off to the races, inside the 15. Justin Bowick is loose and having a huge impact for Ball State.
It's a beautiful route here by Bowick. Watch him right here. He's gonna run an out route and then go right up the sideline to fake out the defensive back. Beautiful route, hits the out route, then foot's in the ground. Get north and south for the big play. Nice throw by Samanza. And Ball State's on a roll right now.
Gain of 49, all the way to the 12-yard line of Buffalo. Ball State 24.7 points a game, 8th in the MAC entering play tonight. And the 12 teams fake to Pemberton. We'll try the end around here. Looking for the pylon, in for a touchdown. Malcolm Gilly gets the carry, gets the touchdown for Ball State. And the Cardinals strike again.
What a play design by Jared Elliott. Back-to-back plays, the explosive pass, then the end around reverse to Gilly. Let's see if he's got in the end zone there.
The real play is a touchdown.
It was really close watching it live, partner. Let's see.
Yeah, now all that needs to happen is any piece of the football needs to cross the plane.
Well, the ball was
But the ball came out, and now Rhino, if that ball gets knocked out in the field of play and then goes out of bounds in the end zone, it is a touchback in Buffalo football.
It's a really big call. So Billy, you seen it from Milwaukee. JC transfer from Ellsworth Community College on the carry.
It's tough to tell.
It is really close whether or not. I don't think the ball broke the plane before it was knocked out.
Yeah,
he's in bounds, definitely when it's knocked out.
I was going to say right there, Rhino, I think he's in bounds, not yet in the end zone when it gets knocked out. Then the question becomes, that is a fumble. Did the ball go out of bounds on the 1 yard line, or did it go out of bounds in the end zone and is a touchback?
Buffalo's outstanding linebacker, Red Murdoch, the nation's third leading tackler behind teammate Sean Dolak, has that hit.
Now let's take a look at this angle, maybe a little bit better. Yeah, I don't think he's in the end zone there when the ball gets knocked out, but see where the ball ends up here, where once it gets punched out, does it cross the pylon right there?
It's not clearly through the end zone, which results in the touchback for Buffalo, but it's lost possession prior to the touchdown, in my opinion.
Yeah, to me, Rhino, I'd say that this is not a touchdown. It's going to be a fumble down on the 1 yard line.
Enormous call here.
Or maybe the inch yard line. From the angles we have up here, from what we've seen, he does not get in the end zone.
Gilly had his 4th carry of the season on that sweep. Potentially his first touchdown on the ground this year. 16 catches as a receiver. And a big catch in that Miami game, plus a face mask last week at home in Muncie. Another heartbreaking loss for Ball State. They've had so many close calls in a 3-win season.
And this is a close call right here. I mean, this is a huge call in this ball game right now. This could be a huge swing.
After review, the runner fumbled the ball short of the goal line at the half-yard line. The ball went out of bounds there, so the second down.
Okay, Adam, you had it. So 2nd down and goal coming up here.
It's a game of inches, man. I mean, if
Literally.
that thing's 3 inches, a little bit more in the end zone, that's a touchback and it's Buffalo football.
What an enormous break for Mike New and Ball State, so they do keep the football here and a chance to punch it in. Score 14-10. Pemberton dots the I. Saban's over center, bubbles the snap a little bit. Pemberton lumbering ahead. He got maybe half a yard, but did not get in. Buffalo pulped up. Cornell Evans, along with Jaden McNair, the nickelback for the Bulls, in on the stop.
Great job there by the Buffalo defensive line. Evans, as you said, Tristan Souza was in there getting some penetration.
Pemberton, 240 pounds. Carries again for Ball State. Wants the end zone. He's in. Touchdown Cardinals. Vaughn Pemberton, 2nd rushing touchdown of the season. The Ball State tacks on 6 more here tonight in chilly Buffalo.
Watch this block by number 71, Kevin Meter. The right guard pulls around and clears that thing out for Pemberton. Pemberton's a big, physical running back, 240-some pounds, runs between the tackles well, and Pemberton has embraced being that big running back who can be physical on the goal line. Great drive there by Ball State.
Gorville on attack on the PAT. Jackson has got it. And Ball State has a 21-10 lead. C.J. Bonner, star quarterback for Buffalo, about to take the field again here offensively. Ball State drives at 81, 73, and 77 yards, all resulting in touchdowns tonight. Pemberton, the recent 1-yard touchdown run, powering it in for the Cardinals. Now checking the tablets and looking at some formations.
Now, big drive coming up here for Buffalo. Down 11 points. Need to get some momentum back on your side. Like to see C.J. Agbana get back to using his legs a little bit in this offense and put a drive together.
Tad Barr, Terrence Shelton back to receive the kick here from Carson Homer. Sophomore from Avon, Indiana. Homer actually kicked a couple of field goals early in the season when Corbin was out with a hamstring injury. Went 2 for 2 against Central Michigan. In a year so far of heartbreak for Ball State. All 5 games in MAC play, decided by 6 points or less. 8 of the last 9 dating back to last year. And 2-3 MAC record, including the heartbreaker in the Redbird rivalry game last week with Miami. Barr grabs it and then gets pummeled shy of the 25. Tomorrow night, 7 Eastern. Get ready for some more college football action. CBS Sports Network brings you a battle between Akron and Northern Illinois. The Zips game dangerously close to making that huge comeback, AB, against Buffalo 10 days ago on CBS Sports Network from Akron. Down 38-7, made that a game with 4 minutes to go. It's a one-possession game. The Zips came all the way back. Northern has won 7-8 against Akron. Very competitive Mid-American Conference this year. Well, as Adam said, big drive here for Agbana and company. First down run play. Shy of the 30-yard line. L.J. Henderson again the carry. Stopped by Drew Hughes up front. Senior at 302 pounds from Willow Springs, Illinois. Along with Berger's had a great year for Ball State.
One of the things Buffalo has to do here is, and they've had success this game, is get the ball in the perimeter to Victor Snow, to Messiah Birch. Let your guys run and force Ball State to tackle in space.
Henderson staying busy again. Powers ahead, trying to get through bodies. Ball might be out. Ball State says they've got it. Ripping at the ball at the end of the run from Henderson. Let's see. Cardinals take over first and 10. Big play for Ball State. Ty Baldwin in the mix. L.J. Henderson lost it. Very end of the run. And Ball State takes over on short field.
Henderson just runs his feet through contact here and picks up a couple extra yards, but you got to protect the football in there. See, Ball State defenders are swiping at the ball. And tough to see where it comes out there, but Baldwin then jumps right on the football and walks out with it. Heads up play by Baldwin, and Ball State's got the ball back in plus territory.
Junior Hampton, Virginia. Ty Baldwin, huge play. Had been a starter to begin the year at corner for Ball State. True freshman Will Yates took over along there. McLean, a couple of true freshmen in the corner position for the Cardinals. Pemberton another carry, had the touchdown run a moment ago. Lumbers ahead. He runs left and gets to about the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5 for Vaughn Pemberton. Frustrated L.J. Henderson on the Buffalo bench. I mean, Adam, you've been there. Your days at Penn State, UMass, a lot of humanity ripping at that football at the end of the run.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to get those extra yards after contact, which Henderson's so good at. You got to protect the football. Right here, Rhino, second down in the red zone after a big play by your defense. Ball State likes to take a shot down the field.
Let's see, Samanza got some time. Now to Heat, down he goes. Didn't last too long. Kobe Stewart got there. Along with Cole Claw. Loss of 10 on the sack.
If you want to take a shot down the field, your offensive line has to hold up on play action. Ball State offensive line struggled all year long protecting Samanza, especially when you're playing great defensive ends like Kobe Stewart, Cole Claw, both got there for the big sack.
From Alabama, Alabama. Transfer from Samford. The defensive coordinator Joe Bowen told us yesterday, Stewart really not involved schematically to make a lot of plays at the FCS level. He sure has here. Samanza. Here's Pickett, who's got the catch, and he's nailed right away. John Dolak, the nation's leading tackler, involved in one of his first stops tonight. 120 tackles for the native of Buffalo entering play tonight, loss of 1.
Watch 52 fire out of a cannon right there when he sees the ball thrown. It's a really nice open field tackle by Sean Dolak, one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
What a story. Transferred to Utah State, went into the portal after last year. Family and friends watching. Mom, brother, sister, big Dolak grouper here. 4th down.
Pooch punt it.
Little quick kick here for Ball State. And the Cardinals trying to stop that just before it gets to the end zone. They do not. Going to be a touchback out to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, that's a big play by not getting a touchback there. That's a 20-yard swing.
So Monza's punt attempt almost down. 4 years ago, these two teams met. That championship game, Buffalo got an early lead, but Ball State, 3 touchdowns, final 6 minutes of that one in Detroit. Swung the game the Cardinals' favor. Ball State held on to secure their first MAC title since 1996. 38-28 the final, 2020 MAC champions for Mike New. We'll talk about the series history. Ball State has owned Buffalo, especially here in Western New York. First time they met in Buffalo since 2016. Perfect record in chilly Western New York. Ball State would love to get back to a bowl game this year. Got to win their last 3 games. Ended up 6-6. Buffalo trying to be bowl eligible. Second time the last 3 years. Albana and company take over. L.J. Henderson does have the first down run. The burst right for L.J. Gets a good block. And lumbers forward for a good pickup on first down.
L.J. Henderson staying in the game after that fumble. Buffalo coaches giving him another chance. And now, good job by the Buffalo defense getting a stop after the turnover. The Buffalo needs to put a drive together.
Stop by Coleman. Snow. As the grab from his good friend, C.J. Albana has a first down for Buffalo. Diminutive dynamo in Victor Snow. He is quick, fleet of foot, tough to stop. 5'8", 170. The redshirt sophomore from Webster, New York. Not too far from here, near the Rochester area.
Offensive coordinator Dave Petnall does such a good job of getting Victor Snow involved in various ways in this game. We've seen shots down the field. We've seen jet sweeps. Got to keep using him to open up this offense a little bit down the field.
Snow lined up to the right of Albana now in the slot. Anderson is the featured back. Jenkins has the catch. Hit pretty quickly there by Miles Norwood. Transfer from Iowa State and New Mexico State. Gain of 4. Jenkins wearing the very special number 41 tonight. In honor of Solomon Jackson, who passed away after a workout back in 2016. Each week, players and coaches decide who wears that special 41 for one game. Jenkins' turn tonight. Play fake Albana. Has time. Deep ball. Looks Jenkins. Got it. J.J. Jenkins grabs it. There is a flag down at the 40. Norwood could not keep up with J.J. Jenkins. Uncovered for Ball State. Let's check out the marker. Going to be holding against Ball State. This is going to stand.
Holding. Defense, number 26. Penalties decline. First down.
Gain of 49 AB for the Bulls.
J.J. Jenkins, too big, too strong. See him left side of the screen there. Fakes the block a little bit and then hits the Jets to go vertical on the go route. And all you can do is hold him at defensive back to try to stop him. Still doesn't work. Nice play by Jenkins.
First down, Bulls get another first down on this drive. Fake to Henderson, then a flag flies. Looking for the tight end Orlando there over the middle, but some contact. Another call here against Ball State.
And Orlando was going to be wide open if he didn't fall there. It looks like he got tripped up and going to get a pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense, number 10. This is spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Let's get George Udo, the transfer from BYU and Cincinnati.
Udo right there kind of trips Orlando a little bit. Would have been a touchdown if it wasn't for the trip. A little contact. Good call by the officials.
Sets up first and goal. Henderson. Touchdown! He's in for Buffalo. Fifth rushing touchdown of the year for L.J. Henderson. And the Bulls respond.
Great response here by the Buffalo offense. Look at the offensive line. That's 66, Don Polizzi leading the way at center, opening up the hole. L.J. Henderson reads it out with the patience to let his offensive line get the blocks developed and then follows them into the end zone. Great response by Buffalo after their defense got a big stop.
Bellenfant on for the PAT for Pete Lembo. Off the the 6-yard touchdown run for L.J. Henderson. Making 21-17 here tonight in chilly Buffalo, wrapping up that impressive drive AB for the Bulls.
Buffalo made a couple mistakes in this game, had the Henderson fumble, but then to come back and get a stop for your defense after the turnover and punch it in the end zone on offense, Buffalo's right back in this game.
Gilly, return man's had a great season on kickoff return for Ball State. And he's shoved out of bounds by several Bulls on kick coverage. A little more on Caden Samanza tonight. Break down his game, maybe.
Samanza's played really, really well. He's really a point guard back there, understands defenses so well, reads things out really well, and he anticipates at a high level. This play right here was critical in the game. Pulled the ball himself on an RPO play. We saw him wide open. Then a nice pass in the back of the end zone to his tight end, Tanner Koziel. Ball State's offense rolling right now with 21 points in the first half.
Had his issues this season with interceptions. Tonight, been fantastic. Numbers back that up. First down run play. DJ Horton gets another carry. Horton not used a lot at him before the game tonight. The freshman from Lexington, Kentucky, picks up one there, getting a lot of reps and touches.
Ball State's got to be a little bit better here on first down. This is what happened last drive as well. They got stopped on first and second down, put themselves in third down and long, and then took a sack on third down. So got to put yourself ahead of the sticks and give Caden Samanza a little bit better situations where it's not an obvious passing down.
Here's second down. Little pitch play. Koziel grabs it, gets upended, and has a first down. All the way to midfield for the fantastic tight end. Gain of 12 for Tanner Koziel, who's had himself a night here for Ball State.
Here's Koziel right here. He's going to come across like he's blocking, then hit the flat. And Samanza does a good job with the play fake right there, and then gets it right to Koziel in the flat. Big tight end turns upfield, breaks a tackle, and falls forward. Nice first down for Ball State.
6'7", 237. Tanner Koziel. What a talent. Pemberton on first down. Off left tackle, pushes a pile ahead. And has about 3 yards for Ball State.
One of the challenges for Ball State offensive coordinator Jared Elliott is getting Tanner Koziel the ball when everyone knows that they're trying to get him the ball. That's really the challenge as an OC. You gotta use your guy in shift, in motion, to get him matchups one-on-one where the defense can't just key on them, because if he just lines up, everyone knows he's gonna get the football. It won't work.
Stats, Tanner Koziel record-setting this year in Muncie. 141 career grabs, 17 touchdowns out of this guy's something.
Yeah, let's take a look at my elite characteristics for a tight end. It's minimum 6'4". Koziel 6'7", check right there. He's got the toughness to block. He's got the hands and the ability to catch in traffic. High football IQ, they play him all over the field. And then flexibility, in-body control. That is 5 for 5 for Tanner Koziel. That's what it takes to be an NFL tight end, and he certainly has it. And then he blows some of those out of the water. I mean, his football IQ, Rhino, to be able to play those different positions, receiver, tight end. We saw him take a handoff today and run the football. This guy's special.
Ran that 6 yards, didn't he? Numbers tonight. Another touchdown grab in this first half off the 2-minute timeout. Cardinals try to cash in again here. Picking up the quick handoff. Big run again for Ball State. First down and then some. Talk about quickness for Cam Pickett. Got it and bolted upfield for a big gainer for the Cardinals.
What a great speed by Cam Pickett around the edge. Watch him here. As soon as he gets his ball and sees the opening, he jets upfield. Wow, that's some big-time speed by Pickett for the first down.
Gain of 22 for Ball State, first down. Run play for Braden Sloan. He's the team's leading rusher. Seen a lot of TJ Horton tonight, along with Vaughn Pemberton running the football. And Murdoch, third leading tackler in the nation behind Dolak, who's number 1. Both involved in the stop there. Gain of 3 for Ball State.
And now for Ball State, this is all about trying to double up a little bit. Trying to get some points here before half, then get the ball when the second half starts and really put some momentum on your side in this ball game.
Timeout with 1:19 to go here in our first half. Tonight, coming up, Verizon halftime report. Adam Zucker, Brian Jones, Rick Neuheisel, Aaron Taylor, Randy Cross. We'll get you caught up on all the action from this game and the action around the country. Some huge games coming up this weekend. That's all on the way in the Verizon halftime report. Western Michigan, Bowling Green, big game tonight in Mid-American Conference play. Heading down toward the stretch run, this incredible race in the league. AB, some huge games on the way.
I think we got an injury timeout right here, Rhino. I'm not sure Ball State called a timeout. I think we got someone down on the field. I say for Ball State now on the 20-yard line, you're probably trying to make sure there's no time left for Buffalo to get the football back.
Luke Dalton. Nope, that's going to be Meter instead. Kevin Meter, the right guard. You're right, AB. It's a 305-pounder from Portersville, Pennsylvania. First career start came in the Amelia Bowl.
There's a ball
A couple years back for Ball State.
Flying the 10-second runoff.
Second runoff involved inside. 2 minutes left in the first half here, so Meter goes to the injury tent.
Set the game clock to 1:19. 1:19, please. Thank you.
Some more time for Simons and
The
company.
clock will start on the snap.
Simonza got Sloan with him on second down. It's for Bowick. In the end zone, touchdown! Justin Bowick adjusts over the shoulder and brings it in for Ball State on a perfectly thrown ball. Having a huge night, 22-yard connection, and Ball State strikes again.
Man, what a great throw by Simonza. Look at the location of this ball where only Bowick can catch it. And then Bowick with the body control to catch the football, get the foot in bounds. There's the right foot, there's the catch, it's secure. Secures it through the ground, that's a catch. Nice throw by Simonza, big time catch by Bowick.
3 catches, 87 yards, the touchdown now for Bowick, who clearly is all the way back from the injury that cost him the first 6 games of the season. And Corbel comes on for the PAT here for Ball State. What a throw for Simonza, who's been picture perfect with his accuracy here tonight. One more on the board for Ball State. How about the Cardinals here, Adam? Having a huge game offensively, a 28-17 lead.
Simonza's feeling himself. You can just tell he's got that swagger at quarterback. This is a really good identification here. Simonza realizes this is man-to-man coverage, and he says, I like my matchup right here for Justin Bowick. I'm going to give my guy a chance to win one-on-one. You want that matchup every single day of the week, and Bowick makes the play when his number is called. It all starts, though, with Caden Simonza seeing that coverage, trusting it, and making a great throw.
Bowick's 55-yard touchdown reception last week against Miami in Muncie was the longest play from scrimmage all year for Ball State. It continues an incredible 2-game span here for the Cardinals.
Simonza is the Mac version of Drew Brees. He plays just like Brees does. He's got the ball. He gets the ball out quickly. He's got a quick release. A lot of those short, intermediate passes he's so good at. He's athletic, but he's not going to change the game with his legs. And Mike New coached Drew Brees when he was with the Saints. This is the same exact offense that they run at the Saints. And Caden Simonza is a perfect fit for it.
Shortest drive of the night for Ball State. That was 63 yards. And they cash in. Simonza to Bowick. It's been a magical combination for the Cardinals so far. Tad Barr inside the 10. Returns for Buffalo. Makes a nice cut. Lost the football. It's out. Ball State a great chance at it near the sideline. I don't think they corralled it, though. Carson Homer, the kickoff man, had a great crack to recover that on kick coverage. For Ball State, couldn't bring it in.
Man, Ball State had a chance here to get the ball back.
The
Ball's out. Got
at the 33-yard line.
to jump on the football there. Tolsma had a chance at it, number 40, to jump on the ball. A little hot potato on the ground. No one can get it. Missed opportunity there for Ball State.
What a chance.
In practice, Rhino, a lot of times you actually drill picking up the ball on a fumble to make sure you can take advantage of those few opportunities you get.
Riley Tolsma, starting defensive star for Ball State, couldn't find that one. Agbana, ball might have been partially tipped, incomplete there. Good coverage from Keontae Newsom, trying to find Al-J Henderson out of the backfield. 59 seconds left for the Bulls and 2 timeouts, AB.
You got a lot of time here for Buffalo. You don't got to try to win it with one throw right here. You got 2 timeouts. You got a minute left, but need to push the ball down the field a little bit. Biggest thing for C.J. Agbana, can't take a sack here and can't turn the football over.
Bellenfont's got good range. It is freezing cold here tonight, about 30 degrees, but there's no wind. Good from 55 plus. Sideline route, delivery, Snow, great catch. Victor Snow with tremendous hands. Been a great combination for Buffalo tonight. Gain of 13, first down.
Watch this throw by C.J. Agbana. I mean, this is beautiful. Sets his feet, everyone's in his face. He's not rattled and delivers a strike to the sideline to Victor Snow.
D.D. Snyder on coverage for Ball State. 54 ticks, 2 timeouts. Here for the Bulls. Agbana faces some heat from Tolles, but over the middle, it's incomplete. Snow was the closest to it, about the 40. Udo actually had the better shot at it. Defensive player there for Ball State, the Sam or sniper linebacker.
You know, these moments here, Rhino, on 2-minute drill, J.J. Jenkins is the guy you got to get the football to. 6'2", 200 pounds, had a few catches today. Been incredible the last couple weeks of the season. He's bottom of the screen, number 41.
Agbana looked his way initially, then throws, almost intercepted, incomplete. Chance Morrow was the intended receiver. C.J. Agbana, a couple of big catches in the Ohio game we covered a couple weeks back for the Bulls.
Ball just sails a little bit on Agbana. He had J.J. Jenkins open for a first down at the bottom of the screen. Big 3rd down and 10 here. Ball State likes to show pressure in these situations, confuse the quarterback a little bit. See, Ball State's got 5 guys walked up, now 6 at the line of scrimmage to show pressure.
See what they need to get the target line for Bellenfont. Got a huge leg. Agbana, high delivery, it's incomplete. Jenkins, the intended receiver at about the 45. Coverage there from Eric McLean, the freshman from Lombard, Illinois. Another one of the true freshman corners. And Pete Lembo does not hesitate here with 40 seconds to go in the first half. Sends on his punter, Ethan Dwayne.
Now, Ball State's going to get this football back with 30-some seconds and 2 timeouts. The way Caden Simons is playing, if I'm Mike New, I'm trying to put some more points on the board.
Nick Munson, sophomore from Chicago. See the punt here from Ethan Dwayne, junior from Melbourne, Australia. End over end kick. And out of bounds it goes. 32 seconds left in the first half from the 20. Simons and company take over 35-yard punt.
If I'm Mike New right here, trying to get some points on the board, I'm trying to get a first down right away. If I get a first down, then we're going. We got our 2 timeouts. We're going to be rolling, try to get Justin Bowick the ball down the field. But if we don't get a first down in our first 2 plays, probably just end it, take it to the half, and be happy with the first half to get the ball at the second half here. Biggest thing for Simons is just don't want to turn it over and give momentum back to Buffalo.
What a game for Bowick tonight. Huge numbers, couple touchdowns. Now 3 on the year after finally coming back from the lacerated kidney we told you about. Simonza on first down. Koziel has another catch. Escorted out of bounds by a couple of Bulls and for the Ball State bench. 26 seconds to go here in the first half, gain of 7.
Another great touch there for Tanner Koziel. Nice play design by Jared Elliott. The screen pass to the tight end to get him in the open field and let him run.
Fifth catch, first half, Koziel. Winning a touchdown back in the end zone in this second quarter. Here's second down. Simonza, lots of time. Koziel stays busy. Another catch for Ball State. Red Murdoch wrestles him down to the turf. And a timeout here with 20 seconds. Now we're going to keep on going. The 2 timeouts remaining. Play stops initially on the first down inside 2 minutes. This one picked. Intercepted by Dolak and brought back for Buffalo. He's going to score. Just out of bounds at the 3 for Dolak. The hometown hero trying for a pick 6 in the final moments of the first half.
In the field, as the runner is short of the goal line. first and goal from the 2.5 yard line. 2.5 yard line.
41-yard return for Sean Dolak.
See Dolak, he's going to be over here. He's going to come into the picture. Watch him. Going to play the tight end Tanner Koziel perfectly and jumps the ball. That's a great football IQ play by Dolak, knowing that Simonza is going to try to get the ball to Tanner Koziel. That is the one thing you cannot do if you're Caden Simonza. Throw an interception in that situation. Now only 9 seconds left. Buffalo's got the ball on the goal line and 2 timeouts.
Well, the record-setting linebacker from right here in Buffalo. He transferred briefly to Utah State, only there for a semester. Came back when he heard things going so well to the brand new head coach in Pete Lembo. Has had a monster season for the Bulls. First and goal, what a turn of events here. Agbana keeps looking for a second rushing touchdown of the first half. Final seconds.
Call a timeout.
And a timeout. 4 seconds remaining first half. Dolak almost took that to the house on a pick 6.
Buffalo. That was the second and a half. It's be a 30-second timeout.
Now Buffalo's got
30 seconds.
Let's take a look at this interception again. See, Tanner Koziel's one-on-one with Sean Dolak.
5 seconds.
That's a matchup that Ball State wants every single time, but Dolak reads it out and then jumps the ball for the big play.
3rd interception of the year for Sean Dolak. Had a huge pick in the win over Northern Illinois early this season that helped seal that victory. Just did step out of bounds.
Now Buffalo, they get one play right here. One play to get the ball in the end zone. They're not kicking the field goal, keeping the offense out there.
Like this?
I like the call. Be aggressive in the half strong. I would get CJ Agbana on the move right here. Let him either run it or throw it if it's open.
Huge play to finish up the half. It's Agbana. The play fake. Has time. End zone. Touchdown. Snow's got it. Victor Snow, a touchdown catch at the end of the first half. The Dolak pick leads to 6.
I love this play call. I love the play design. Get Victor Snow the ball. He runs across the entire field from the right all the way to the left. CJ Agbana stands in the pocket and delivers a nice throw. And what a call by Pete Lembo to go for it there and not take the points, the guaranteed field goal, and go for the touchdown. Paid off for Buffalo.
Bellinfon on for the PAT. It's a gamble for Pete Lembo. If that pass is incomplete, no points at the end of the half. Instead, the Dolak pick leads to Snow's touchdown catch. It's 31 degrees here in Amherst, just outside Buffalo.
Are you shivering right now?
I am shivering. It is cold.
Oh, that's a live
It's
ball.
a free football. And Ball State has all kind of trouble with the opening kick to begin half number 2. Nick Munson and Keon Magwood back to receive. It's an adventure along with Malcolm Gilly.
Man, what a...
All the way back to the 5, just inside the 5 out to begin this second half here for Ball State.
Disastrous end of the first half for Ball State. Now a bad start with the ball on the 5-yard line. Caden Simonza, I know he's a young quarterback, but he's got to calm everyone down right now. Say, listen, we're still winning this ball game. Let's get some momentum back on the Ball State side. Get a first down right here to get you out from backed up.
Pemberton feature back. Well, the first play from scrimmage in half number 2 here for Ball State. Exciting game, so much at stake. Pemberton has the grab, and he's run down pretty quickly. Murdoch was there right away. In pursuit, loss of 1 for Vaughn Pemberton. 242-pounder from Lake Forest, Illinois. A great chat with Red Murdoch yesterday. Already graduated, 3.7 GPA, 2.5 years he's got his degree.
Yeah, great play there by Red Murdoch. Also, Deion Crawford, number 18, sheds the block right there. And makes the tackle on Pemberton for the short gain, actually a loss of 1.
Big fan of Dre Greenlaw and Fred Warner.
Yeah.
A couple of 49er star linebackers. Tries to pattern his game after. Red told us yesterday, I don't care how many tackles I've got, I want the win. Ball State wants to get some yards here. They're going nowhere fast. Maybe back to the original line of scrimmage on the second down run. Pemberton, at the very end, the ball came out. Keith Cooper had a pick against Ohio a couple weeks back. And a pick 6 against UMass in the stadium earlier in the year. Had to stop.
momentum has swung so much in this ball game. Now at 3rd down and 11, Ball State backed up. Buffalo's got to get after the quarterback right here. This is where Kobe Stewart, number 0, their best pass rusher, got to get upfield and make something happen. He'll be sniffing out a safety right here.
Ball at bottom of the screen, a huge first half. QB draw to get a little room. Caden Samanza from Southern California up to about the 11-yard line. Punt time for Ball State, first drive of the second half, gain of 8.
It's exactly what Pete Lembo was probably telling his guys at halftime. Let's come out and get a stop to start the second half. We got the touchdown in the first half. What a huge swing in this ball game that was, and now Buffalo's going to get the football back.
Brian Cooey, transfer from Charleston Southern, grad student, Blackwood, New Jersey, punts. A little pressure. He got knocked down. Flag does fly. 2 penalty flags now. What kind of contact with the punter is the question.
Yeah.
Victor Snow back deep to receive, down by Ball State. Running into, let's see.
Yeah, it's going to be roughing.
Or roughing.
Running into the kicker on the defense, number 41. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
It is enough for a first down. How about that? The running into call, still enough. And Ball State gets the ball back.
Yeah, I thought that'd be roughing since he runs into the plant leg of the kicker, but nonetheless, first down there, Rhino. And a critical error by Buffalo. I understand wanting to block the kick there. You got Ball State backed up, want to come after it and get a block touchdown, but cannot hit the kicker there. Huge play in this ball game, and Ball State's got a fresh set of downs.
Feature back team's leading rusher from Monticello, New York, in Braden Sloan. Pushing the pile forward, drives ahead for about 4 yards in the first down run. CBS Sports recognizes Native American Heritage Month, a time to embrace tribal identity and celebrate the history, customs, and legacy of the nation's original citizens.
For Ball State here, it's all about getting some momentum back after the rough way to end the first half. I think players, not plays. Justin Bowick, Tanner Koziel, get these 2 guys the ball to get your team feeling some momentum again.
Here's second down. Samanza able to navigate. That spot looks pretty good. Needed the 27. He might be a little bit shy for a Ball State first down. Kyle Kelly coming to the game for the first time. So Kelly, who started 6 games at QB last year, does pick up 3. Gallman athlete, does a lot. Different positions, a lot of snaps this year. Just 1, though. This time he's out of the game.
Kelly's done a great job in that quarterback run game, really, when he's in a quarterback playing that wildcat position, running the football a bunch. It's been a nice wrinkle for Ball State.
Samanza back in, 3rd and very short here for the Cardinals. Pemberton trying to power through some arm tackles for Buffalo. That spot is a little short. It looks like by about half a yard. Let's see here.
I don't think he got there.
I don't think so either.
Buffalo defensive line did a great job getting some push.
Devin Souza up front. Deshaun Folsom, 300-pounders. Buffalo players shaking up here on that last run attempt from Pemberton. Let's take a look.
See the Buffalo defensive line there, not getting pushed back and to come up with a stop and force the 4th down and short.
That's how much Ball State needs.
Now 4th down and 1 here. Up 4 points with what's going on this end of the first half. If I'm Ball State, I'm punting this football and giving it back to Buffalo. Not getting it here would be a big swing in this ball game, giving Buffalo the ball in the 25 if you don't get it.
The nickel Jalen McNair was shaken up. Violated a good Cancel High School, White Plains, Maryland. One of the key players of the Buffalo defense. So 4th and short, Ball State is going to punt the football here. You like it?
Yeah, this is the right decision. It's tough because every time you're 4th and 1, the analytics will tell you to go for it. But as the game as close as it is, backed up where you're at on the 25, punting it's the right move.
And J.J. Jenkins had the running into the kicker call a moment ago. Gave Ball State a first down. Not out in the field here. Cooey returns. Victor Snow deep to return the kick for the Bulls. Nowhere near the Ball State punter this time. Snow tells his teammates to clear away for the football. It's going to check up at about the 37.
Every game is a big game because you got to win every one to make the college football playoff. Got to get past Purdue, who will be licking their chops for an upset.
One loss to the Buckeyes at home. That was it. L.J. Henderson rumbles through traffic on the first down run. About 5 for Buffalo.
Let's take a look at C.J. Agbana's numbers in the first half today. 12 of 18 passing with a rushing touchdown. He's been really efficient with the football. Hasn't turned it over himself.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Henderson again. Has some room, has the edge, has a first down for Buffalo. It's the midfield and then some. Udo finally makes the stop defensively for Ball State. Plus territory to the 49. Gain of 10, first down for the Bulls.
What a run by Henderson. Watch him hit the Jets here, bounces this outside, then little hurdle there. Little hurdle to get the first down. This is where Buffalo, I think, needs to take a shot down the field. They're running the football well. They got some one-on-one coverage.
Instead, Henderson again, this time off left tackle. Drives forward. Riley Tolsma. D2 transfer from Hillsdale College. A 4-yard gain. Does have a stop defensive there for Ball State. So many new faces, 40-plus players. 15 new staff members in the offseason for Mike New. It's the era of the portal. There's a lot of transition every year.
It's about keeping your players. It's about recruiting your own roster and then bringing in some big-time talent. It's one of the reasons Buffalo's had a strong season as well.
Here's 2nd down. Agbana, the shot that AB talked about. Big pickup. Orlando's got it. The big tight end for Buffalo. First down for the Bulls.
It's a great play design here of getting Orlando. He's going to be right here at tight end. He's going to run a little over route behind the linebackers. And watch him. Once he crosses the backers and the safety steps up, Agbana puts it right over top of the head of the defense. And Orlando catches it for the first down. Nice route, even better throw by C.J. Agbana.
Orlando transferred from one of your alma maters, UMass, from right here in Buffalo. Big local hero gathers that one.
Every UMass tight end has good hands. It's a rule.
Just comes with the territory. Gain of 26, Henderson again. Drives forward, gets to about the 15. Big game tonight for L.J. Henderson. He's got 62 rushing yards and a touchdown. The Verizon red zone, 5th trip tonight for the Bulls here.
Well, Buffalo's got to get a touchdown right here. Get 7 points when you're in the red zone. They kicked a field goal on one of the red zone trips already tonight. Big 2nd down and 7 here. Got to give yourself a 3rd down and manageable situation. Don't want to be in 3rd down and 7.
Jenkins to Agbana's right here. On 2nd down. Run play, Sperling. First time we've seen him tonight. Lunges ahead, gets to about the 12, needs the 10 for a first down for the Bulls. Lamar Sperling, 86 yards against UMass in the stadium. Incredible high school career for him. Gain of 3. McClain involved in the stop defensively for Ball State. It's a big defensive stand here potentially. The numbers were incredible. Look at that. 59 touchdowns, Mr. Football in Ohio as a senior. He had 26 touchdowns in the playoffs in 1 year. Amazing. First down for the Bulls. Gets to the 6-yard line. On the run play for the QB, C.J. Agbana. Big C.J. Stroud fan, he told us, the star of the Texans.
It's a good play call there, allowing C.J. Agbana to run the football if it's there. It was a zone read game. The defensive end jumped outside on the running back, and Agbana kept it himself. Good first down for Buffalo.
Gain of 7. First and goal here, partner for the Bulls. Got to retake the lead in the back and forth action game tonight. Henderson breaks one tackle, leans forward. And gets maybe half a yard on the first down run.
Tight end Jake Orlando had the big play earlier in this drive. This would be a great time right here. Go play action, get the ball back to your big tight end, 6'6" in the red zone, over top the defense.
Snow's favorite target, touchdown pass, and the connection very end of the first half in the slot to the left of Ogbonna here. Henderson and Orlando to his right. And Orlando the shift. On second and goal. Henderson again, to the outside, to the end zone. Touchdown Buffalo. From 4 yards out. Second rushing touchdown of the night for L.J. Henderson, and the Bulls back in front.
Great start to the second half for Buffalo. Watch Jake Orlando. He's going to get the block that springs this thing open. Just watch 81 right here. Captures the edge. Great job using leverage to give Henderson the outside, and Henderson reads it out the entire way for the Buffalo touchdown.
Bellenfant has the PAT. And how about Maction here tonight? Our Buffalo head coach, Pete Lembo, a moment ago going back to check on his quarterback. C.J. Ogbonna took a couple of pops in this last drive. This from Dakari Frazier on the pass to Orlando. That didn't feel good. And a touchdown run as well.
Yeah, take a look at this one.
Berger gave a little pop.
Watch Ogbonna right here. Watch his right shoulder, then watch Berger come in right there and deliver a blow on Ogbonna after he hands the football off right there. Boom. And Ogbonna walked off the field clearly in some pain. Pete Lembo checking on him. And that's the right arm, his throwing arm for the big quarterback.
Jack Shields is QB2, who did come in the last time Buffalo played 10 days ago against Akron for an early series. Fair catch made by Malcolm Gilly of Ball State. So Cardinals take over. I mean, it's a rough game football. But those are a couple of, I'm going to call them cheap shots. I think they were.
Yeah, and you're always worried about the throwing arm for the quarterback, too. Want to protect it. I don't love that hit by Brandon Berger. After the ball is handed off, quarterback's just sitting there. Those are things that get called. Listen, if it's a star NFL quarterback, that gets called every single time.
Absolutely.
15-yarder.
All right, Simon's the offense. See how they respond here. After the Bulls regain the lead. Simon's the play fake. Cozio.
Wow.
Able to make the catch. What a grab among not one but two Bowl defenders, including Dolak, gain of 20.
That is an unreal catch by Tanner Koziel. Watch 88 go up and get this football. He's not open, but when you're Tanner Koziel, yes, you are. Goes up, give me that ball. That thing is mine. That is a man playing amongst boys out there.
And the tight end next to me pretty excited to watch Koziel tonight. That was a great grab. Here's Sloan. It might be a backward pass for a run attempt, depending on how that gets officially scored, and it goes absolutely nowhere. Play was blown up. Fuqua was there immediately in the face there of Braden Sloan. No gain. Koziel has come as advertised.
I'm still smiling about that catch right now.
This has been fun to watch.
Come on.
He's 6'7". He reached right over Dolak, who's, as we know, one of the best players in FBS.
One of the things that makes him so good is the body control to jump up in the air, reach over a defender, and bring that ball down. It's not just the hands or the size, but really the athleticism.
Here's second down. Kyle Kelly is back in the wild Cardinal look, if you will. He has gone back and forth between offense and defense. Not much there. Kelly actually went into the portal and then came back to Ball State. Speaking of almost leaving Ball State, Koziel on the verge of going to Louisville in the offseason. What a catch for Tanner Koziel. He's one of 8 Mackey Award semifinals for the top tight end in the nation. You did that twice. Semifinals, they'd be very impressive.
Yeah, top 8 tight ends in the entire country. And listen, if there's ever a time to make another play, it's right here. 3rd down and 10. Koziel is in the slot. Right there, he's got to make a play. Got open one-on-one coverage.
Zamanza not looking his way at all. Ball contender receiver behind him. And incomplete. Eddie Pleasant III, the Michigan State transfer, was uncovered for Buffalo, and punt time for the Cardinals.
Samanza gets pressure in his face, and that's the one thing Buffalo has to do when you're playing the freshman quarterback. Show different looks, bring pressure. Sometimes it's the illusion of pressure that confuses the quarterback more than anything else, and Samanza makes an errant throw, forces a Ball State punt.
Brian Cooey to punt here to Victor Snow.
There you go. Hey, come on. Let's go, Vic. Hey.
Pressure for the Bulls. Snow wants the fair catch, makes it at about the 19.
Now SMU a team to watch, only with
How
one
about
loss.
Indiana, the Big Ten?
Yeah,
What a year.
Big Ten's going to get 4 teams in the playoff. I mean, great year for the Big Ten with the expanded playoff.
Bonner returns. Henderson runs, had a big game. 2 touchdown scampers already for Al J. Henderson. Gets the 25-5-yard pickup. On the first down play for Buffalo. Good news for the Bulls. Agbana is back on the field.
This Buffalo offensive line is playing really well right now. Getting hat on a hat, getting movement up front, running the football well. Ball State's going to start to load the box here and stop the run, which will then open up those shots down the field.
88 rushing yards for Henderson. Getting close to 100 in the game. Agbana. Jenkins adjusts and can't make the catch. Miles Norwood on the sideline route. Uncovered for Ball State. Incomplete, 3rd and 5.
Well, that's the matchup that Buffalo wants. J.J. Jenkins one-on-one against Norwood, a little shorter defensive back. Let's see if Agbana shaking his hand here at the end a little bit. Looks like that hand, see him right there. Hand's in a little bit of pain. Looks like he's holding one of his fingers on his throwing arm.
Physical game tonight in Buffalo. It's cold, about 30 degrees at the moment. 3rd down, big play for the Ball State defense. Too tall Orlando, can't bring it in. And incomplete. Udo on coverage for Ball State. Quick 3 and out for the Bull offense. Ball State gets off the field, and punt time for Buffalo.
It's a big time play. This route right away. Watch 10 come in the picture, and he jumps it, reads it the entire way, boom, makes the play with the right arm right in front of Orlando. That's a big time instinctual play by the safety.
Grad student, Antioch, California. A couple takeaways this year, including his first career pick. He started some games both at BYU and Cincinnati, 2 prior stops. Three-point Buffalo lead. Mike New, Ball State head coach, told us that Caden Samanza had 1 FBS offer, and that was to go to Ball State. Really impressed the coaches at a camp. He's become the man in Muncie this year. Except for that pick, Adam, really a great game.
Samanza started this game so confident. Watch it throw right here. Perfect ball placement for Justin Bowick, and then this was the costly turnover on Ball State's last possession of the first half. To Buffalo linebacker Sean Dolak, returns it to the 2-yard line. Buffalo then punches it in for a touchdown, and since then, it has not been great on offense for Ball State. Samanza has to put a drive together right here, get an early completion on this drive to get some confidence.
High snap. Samanza has that broken up, incomplete. That was almost a huge problem. Cornell Evans got the mitts up, then broke it up for the PBU, 2nd and 10.
Heads up job here by Cornell Evans, 99. Watch him put those hands up right when he sees Samanza throw the football. Against a short quarterback, Samanza only 5'11". You have that opportunity to knock the ball down because it comes out low. Nice play by Evans.
You know, the Ball State coaches love the confidence and swagger of Samanza. One key reason they really able to win them over when he came for that camp all the way from California to Muncie. Passing here. Big play. Pickett. Cam Pickett. Off to the races. Scores for Ball State. Touchdown. The reception, the run out for 65 yards for Pickett. And Ball State right back on top tonight.
Man, Pickett can really run when you get him the ball in space. Watch him make a move right there. Makes the defensive back miss, then runs through a couple tackles, turns on the Jets. Pickett has elite straight line speed. He's a gadget player they really use all over the field, but get him the ball in space and watch out. Anything can happen. Ball State retakes the lead.
Wow. Sophomore from Chicago. His first career touchdown run against Western Michigan earlier this year. In a wild shootout that Ball State lost. We've had so many close calls. Corvalon PAT, and Pete Limbo sees a huge play, 65 yards.
Let's take a look at this touchdown, Rhino. This is the heads-up play by Caden Samanza. He sees that Pickett has about 8 yards off coverage here, and the safety's in the middle of the field. So Samanza just throws it out wide. This is not a called pass play at all. He sees it, delivers a strike out wide to let Pickett play in space with the football in his hands. That is all Caden Samanza, being a football player and being a smart quarterback. High football IQ results in the big touchdown.
Second touchdown catch of the year for Cam Pickett. What a read for Samanza. Turns into gold for Ball State.
And that's one of those plays where the whole Ball State offensive line is blocking for the run play. That was a called run. Offensive line that I've been there before at tight end. You turn around, you're like, how'd the ball get out there? It's your quarterback making a play.
Good thing it did for Ball State.
And they needed that momentum. And now they got momentum back on their side. Mike New's got to be happy with that drive.
Carson Homer kicks off here for the Cardinals. Shelton and Barr have been deep to receive in the game for the Bulls so far, and Tad Barr wants the fair catch and makes it inside the 15. Yet another close game for Mike New and the Cardinals. We talked about it. So many down to the wire. Absolute fantastic finishes, and it's brewing here tonight at Buffalo Ag.
And it really comes down to the football being everything right here. It is about holding the football, taking care of the ball. But for Ball State on defense right here, man, a turnover, forcing a turnover would completely change this game. They got a 4-point lead. If I'm Ball State, I'm bringing some pressure and starting to heat up CJ Agbana and try to really take control of this game.
First time Ball State history, so many close games, 5 decided by 6 or less. Well, the Bulls on the ground to begin this drive, down again. In our back and forth action tonight on CBS Sports Network, gain of 2 on the first down run. L.J. Henderson getting toward 100 yards, up to 90 now on 24 carries. Agbana over the middle, and incomplete. Looking there for the second string tight end, Evan King. Ball ability, second time in 3 years, and really with Mo Linguist moving on to the Alabama staff under Caden DeBoer, Pete Lembo, Adam hired so late. January took over. To be able to change the culture that quickly after 3 wins a year ago, get to a bowl game, would be a big deal for Buffalo. Third and long here, Agbana facing some heat. Hit as he throws. It's airborne, anybody's ball picked by Ball State. Interception for the Cardinals. D.D. Snyder has got it. The big run back for Ball State. Sudden change, D.D. Snyder, the run back. Talsma had the pressure. Agbana is shaken up. Return of 34 yards, and Ball State in business.
Watch D.D. Snyder right here playing the one high safety, but as soon as he sees this route, he jumps on it right away. Watch Snyder with the instincts here to see where the ball's going, and then the sideline to sideline speed to make the play on the football. Not a great throw by Agbana, but credit D.D. Snyder for playing that free safety spot so well. Ball State got some pressure on Agbana, forced an errant throw. Ball State's got the football back.
Transfer from Illinois, first-year starter. On a short field from inside the 20. Ball State takes over here. Braden Sloan, team's leading rusher, has the carry. Had 100-plus yards against Missouri State earlier in the year. Picks up 5. Huge turn of events here for Ball State.
We were just saying, Rhino, before that interception, that a turnover here for Ball State would be huge. You get the lead, force a turnover, and you got a chance now to make this a 2-score game by scoring a touchdown.
Minute 40 and counting. Exciting third quarter here for Buffalo tonight. Oaks had a huge game. Line up bottom of your screen. Sloan breaks a tackle. Braden Sloan motors ahead. It is wrestled down at about the 10-yard line. Solomon Brown, safety. Red Murdoch, both involved in the stop for Buffalo.
Braden Sloan's a nice running back for Ball State's, and break the tackle in the backfield, keep his feet going through contact and picking up a few extra yards.
Jets up 3rd and 1 here. Sloan out for now. Generally, this is Pemberton time. Juan Pemberton, 240-pound running back. Jared Elliott, offensive coordinator, said, hey, you got that kind of size, use it. Case in point. Drives forward, gets to the 9. That spot looks pretty good. It's very close for a Ball State first down. It is 1st and goal here for the Cardinals. Right, you're too far to use it, AB.
I'll tell you what, Pemberton's not a guy I'd want to tackle.
No.
245 pounds. Looks like Derrick Henry out there. I mean, he's a big physical running back. And talking to Jared Elliott, his offensive coordinator, told us he's really, really embraced that role of so many times the big running backs, they want to be speedy backs that play out on the perimeter.
There's only one Derrick Henry.
It's like, listen, no, you're a big back. You're going to run between the tackles and be physical.
Final moments dwindling here of the 3rd quarter for Buffalo. 1st and goal for Ball State when we come back. And 1st and goal. We start the 4th quarter. 35-31 game. Ball State trying to keep hopes alive for the postseason. Got a win out, finish 6-6. Buffalo looking to become bowl eligible. Pickett, quick handoff, end zone touchdown. Cam Pickett's got it, knows what to do with it. 2nd touchdown of the night. Ball State expands the lead.
This was a great play call by Jared Elliott again, who's having a nice day. Calling plays to get Cam Pickett, your speedy receiver, on the perimeter. He just outflanks the defense there. Then see Tanner Kozio, 88, getting the block on the edge for Pickett to get in the end zone, and Ball State's got a 2-score lead.
The long reception and run out, 65 yards, and then the quick handoff. Pickett, a couple TDs. Wow, what a breakout game for Cam Pickett. Corville sneaks the ball inside the right upright and has the PAT. Set up by the big pick from D.D. Snyder, partner of the Illinois transfer.
D.D. Snyder played this ball perfectly to set up his offense in scoring position, and then Cam Pickett took advantage of it to get in the end zone. It's Ball State offense, man. They are clicking on all cylinders, and you think about take away the 1 turnover by Caden Simonza, the interception, and it's almost been flawless.
Ball State, the 42-point night this evening, tying their season high. They've done that twice. A year of absolute heartbreak for the Cardinals.
This Buffalo defensive line has really struggled today to get any pressure on Caden Simonza, struggled to stop the run against Ball State. It's the reason Ball State's got 40-plus points right now in this ballgame.
42, win over Missouri State of the FCS. And that heartbreaking loss to Western Michigan. Homer kicks off again. Tad Barr has been really busy trying to keep it away from Terrence Shelton. Barr grabs it, gets rung up outside the 20 and dropped. Good coverage there from Eric McLean, the freshman starting corner. So Agbana, since the lead for the Bulls partner, has really struggled.
It's a big drive for Agbana, for confidence in him in this program. Down 2 scores, need to get some swagger and confidence back for your team. Best way to do it is put a drive together right here. Put some points on the board. But for Agbana, he can't press. Just because you're down 11, can't try to force the ball. A lot of time left in this ball game. Do what you do best. Run the football. Take shots when they're there.
Henderson feature back. Agbana, QB draw. Gonna pick up some territory. Berger tracks him down nicely. Told you about that big defensive touchdown he had with Alec Bevelheimer of Miami last week. On the box punt. Gain of 4. CJ Agbana, you're right. Plenty of time left in the 11-point game. Only 2 scores. Throwing this time. Incomplete. Chance Morrow, intended receiver. That's broken up nicely. Good play defensively from Norwood. He's had a good game in the secondary for Ball State and offensive coordinator Jeff Knowles. Trouble in the 4th. Most in the FBS AB entering play tonight. We've had some second half collapses, but maybe tonight is the night, the flip of script.
It's all about finishing right here. They got the turnover on the last drive. It's all about putting something together right here and getting a stop on defense on third down.
Big third down for the Bulls. Need it. Jenkins has it with a catch. J.J. Jenkins. Wrestled down by Ty Ball with a gain of 11.
Great route by J.J. Jenkins. Watch the throw by Agbana, right on the money for the first down. On those slant routes, the ball has to be accurate because a tip ball could be an interception.
Henderson looking for 100 yards on the night. Udo, a piece of him, kind of ran over him. And lunging ahead along with Riley Tolsma, making the stop defensively for Ball State. Gain of 5. 95 rushing yards in the night now for L.J. Henderson.
Ball State's putting a lot of pressure on their corners right now with the way they're playing.
Henderson stays busy, not to fake instead. And the pass over the middle is brought in. Jenkins the catch on the great ball fake to L.J. Henderson. Had me fooled. Catch made Jenkins. Norwood has a tackle, gain of 11.
Buffalo's just running RPO right here. As soon as the linebackers step up, Agbana throws the slant route to Jenkins right behind him. That's just run pass option. When you're running the football well, the Ball State has to play it, and the pass is there.
8th catch of the night, partner for Jenkins. Been busy tonight. Here's Henderson carrying. Lunging ahead for about 2 on the first down run. Darren Conley, a block kick this year, had the tackle there for Ball State. Redshirt freshman from Kansas City, 261 pounds. Coach is very impressed with the work he's done to get up the depth chart this year. Agbana carries. Has a first down, finally tracked down by Stemler. But Buffalo able to move the chains again thanks to C.J. Agbana showing some confidence, gain of 10.
Watch Riley Tolsma right here. As soon as he crashes inside, Agbana pulls it himself and takes it on the edge. Really nice read there by Agbana.
Who's passing here on first down? The deep ball for Snow. It's intercepted. Picked by Ball State again. And the Cardinals get it right back. Guess who? D.D. Snyder, his second interception of the night. Agbana took a shot. Ball State takes over.
Another great play by D.D. Snyder at the safety position. He is playing with such great instincts back there. Knows where the ball's going. Ball State with the lead, 42-31 here at Buffalo. Let's take a look at the interception by Ball State right before break. Buffalo's going to try to high-low the safety right here. This is D.D. Snyder. He has to play this and decide if he's going to jump this route or this route, but he makes the perfect decision to play the middle of both of them, so he has a two-way go. And now watch Snyder, as soon as the ball gets thrown, drives on the route to the sideline and picks it off perfectly. And then C.J. Agbana takes a little bit of a hit, but then watch this. Once the interception takes another hit, he's getting beat up right now after taking some other hits, Rhino, earlier in the game.
He's taking some shots tonight, partner. That was Keontae Newsom.
Physical.
Big bump after the pick. Looking for Pickett. That route jumped and incomplete. Almost intercepted there by Buffalo's Marquise Cooper.
Man, another risky play here by Caden Samanza. Ball gets tipped. Almost, that could have been a pick six. And when you got an 11-point lead, ball security is job security right here. For Mike New,
the last thing you want to see happen.
Yeah, for Caden Samanza, cannot turn the football over right now in the fourth quarter.
Kind of like the end of the first half. That was tough. They'll run the football here. Staying busy as Horton breaks a tackle. TJ Horton, first down end zone for Ball State. Big pickup for the youngster, getting lots of touches tonight. He's had a big role. Solomon Brown, gain of 17, tracked him down for Buffalo.
And TJ Horton's one of the more athletic guys on this Ball State roster. Jared Elliott, Mike New told us that he'd have a big role in this game. They're excited about his future, and you see the athleticism and the speed right there. But I love this. Watch Tanner Koziel, number 88, get a little bit of a block there. Chris Hood, the left tackle, getting a block down the field. Good blocking by these receivers and offensive line.
Play fake. Samanza. Koziel has another grab. The All-American to be tight end has had a fantastic night. 8 catches now. The early jump ball, elevation, high point touchdown catch. Gain of 9 for the Ball State Cardinal offense.
Another great play call here. Watch Tanner Koziel He's going to be right coming over here and then runs the flat route. Watch the play action. Comes across the formation right there into the flat. Nice job faking the run, allowing Koziel to sneak out there into the flat for the big pickup.
Second and short. Spot looks a little shy. One play again from Horton. One more dynamic players in the roster. Evans, the tackle there for Buffalo, as the coaches told us. Offensive coordinator Jared Elliott. We're seeing a lot of Horton tonight. The offense fantastic so far for these Cardinals. 8th in the MAC, 24.7 points a game. Entering play tonight. Pass offense 4th in the MAC. It's Auburn clicking offensively. Here's 3rd and short. Demonza, deep ball. Another catch over the shoulder with Bowick, who's had a fantastic night. It continues. Able to beat Brown on the go route. First down, Ball State, gain of 30.
What a route here by Bowick. Just stacks the defender. That's Sullivan Brown, the safety, one-on-one coverage. That's a matchup Ball State wants every single time. And what a night Justin Bowick is having. Buffalo cannot stop him. Great play call there. 3rd down and short. Everyone's loading the box. Buffalo thinks they're going to run the football. Take a shot down the field. Gotta love it.
5 catches, 139 for Bowick. He's been fantastic in back-to-back games after the breakout against Miami in the Redbird rivalry game last week in Muncie. So it's 1st down. Run play. Charlie Spiegel, the transfer from Indiana, gets his first touch of the night. Barrels ahead. Bowick is back after that really tough injury. Fell at the end of the football in practice and missed 6 weeks with the lacerated spleen we told you about.
I'll tell you what, Jared Elliott has had a really, really nice game plan in this game to get Justin Bowick touches down the field, to be intentional about how you're using Tanner Koziel. Make sure he's getting targets when he needs them on 3rd down, moving him around. They've run the football well. Really nice game so far by OC Jared Elliott.
Pemberton and Horton. And Samanza here. Trouble, that's Kyle Kelly into the game, and that's real trouble with a handle. Almost lost the football. In the red zone, Kelly, again, situational quarterback coming in there, and real struggles.
Watch number 0, Kobe Stewart, break this play up completely. It's a zone read play where Kelly's deciding he's going to hand it off for keeping himself, but Kobe Stewart just blows the whole thing up in the backfield. Stewart's a big, physical pass rusher, but plays the run well as well.
Loss of 3. Fantastic anticipation for the Macs, leading sack master at 6.5. Kobe Stewart sets up 3rd down. Swanza's back in. Kelly in motion. Time for the QB. The crossing route. Red Murdoch has the tackle. Bowick has another catch, adding to his totals.
It's good bend but don't break defense there for Buffalo. Going to force a field goal from Ball State and keep this a 2-score game if the field goal is good.
Got to the 9, so 4th and long coming up here. Corporal back on for a field goal try. Six catches, 142 yards for Bowick tonight, 2 touchdowns. This from 27. He's got it inside the right upright. And 3 more on the board for the visitors from Muncie.
On the sideline, looks like his right arm, right hand, back's hurting. He's got banged up everywhere, man. And I'll tell you what, Rhino, when it's cold out, those injuries hurt a little bit more. I've been there. And your hands when it's cold are what are the most sensitive because they're stiff, they're tight, and you hurt that hand, it's hard to get it loosened up here in the cold.
Homer kicking off to Tad Barr and to Shelton. Barr wants a fair catch, makes at the 5, so the Bulls take it at the 25-yard line. And give Ball State's defensive front a lot of credit. They've been in the face of Ogbon in the second half and made it tough for him. The 2 picks hit as he threw, altered the football.
Yeah, Brandon Berger's really had a breakout year for Ball State. I mean, he's come on the scene and been solid all around. As one of the top in the conference in sacks. He's physical, he's athletic, and he's been in Ogbon's face all night.
Going for 208, 2 picks we showed you a moment ago. Does have a touchdown pass, touchdown run tonight. 2-score game with 7+ to go. Bulls do have the 4 timeouts, including the 2-minute call. LJ Henderson, the stiff arm. Wrestled down by Newsom. And a flag flies. Will be a late hit at +15 against Ball State's defense. That's a big call.
It's a good way to start the drive there with a screen pass, get an easy completion for Ogbonna to kind of get him some confidence.
Mikowski in year 10 as an official. Matt Crew here tonight in Buffalo.
I don't know about that one, Rhino.
Starts the tackle inbounds, finishes out of bounds.
I mean, he's in bounds fighting for extra yards. That's not a penalty.
Nathan Reichert added the hit as well. So it is +15 on the personal foul.
I mean, it looked to me like he was fighting for extra yardage, and then let's take a look at this again.
I don't think it's Newsom. It might be Reichert, though, partner.
But right there, I mean, he's still in bounds, fighting for extra yardage when the play gets made.
It's a body slam by Newsom, too, but you're right. It all started in bounds. All right, officials say +15. Ogbonna hit as he throws, floats it. Jenkins closest to it, and it's incomplete. Ty Baldwin on coverage for Ball State. Looked like J.J. Jenkins and Ogbonna not on the same page there.
Ogbonna just doesn't look right now. Something's off with how he's throwing the football. Doesn't look comfortable in the pocket. See Buffalo's last 3 possessions, a punt, 2 interceptions. It's a big drive here for Buffalo. They want to stay in this game, need to get points right here, and really start thinking about playing a little bit faster. I mean, 6 minutes left in this game. Don't let it be at warp speed, but got to move.
LJ Henderson on the mesh play, breaks a tackle. Henderson first down and a whole lot more. Big run for Buffalo. Escorted out of bounds by D.D. Snyder. Has the 2 picks tonight for Ball State. First down for Henderson and the Bulls. LJ over 100 yards in the night.
Henderson's got such great feel in these inside zone plays. Where to cut it back, where to hit the hole, and then when to turn on the jets, as he does right there for the big explosive run.
Gain of 29. Much needed. Bull first down. Carries again. Little hesitation. Udo is there. That helps make the stop defensively for Ball State.
I've been impressed with George Udo today. He's played really well at that sniper safety position on this Ball State defense. His transfer from Cincinnati, was at BYU prior.
Tolsma also in on the stop. Here's second down. Ogbonna flushed. Throws near the sideline, almost stepped out of bounds. It is incomplete. A lot of heat there from Stemler. Team's second leading tackler for Ball State. Out of Cincinnati, redshirt junior.
Stemler gets some pressure here on Ogbonna, forces a throw close to being complete there. Nice throw, actually, by Ogbonna. Gave Vince Snow a chance on it.
Stemler is slow to get up here and shaking up for Ball State. All right, so the Bulls in the high red zone at the moment. A lot of time left. 5:47, the 3 timeouts, the 2-minute timeout as well coming up here. Stemler will be helped off by Ball State trainers.
To me right here, 3rd down and 10. Buffalo needs a touchdown, so you got to try to give yourself a manageable 4th down right here. Try to get it to 4th down and 3, 4th down and 4. Listen, a 1st down would be great on 3rd down, but at least give yourself a chance to go for it on 4th.
Team high 2 picks for Stemler this year. Both interceptions of his career have come this season. 2 of the team's 5 interceptions. And a career high 11 tackles and a really hard-fought road loss in Nashville against Vandy just after Vanderbilt, the SEC, had beaten Alabama. 10-point game, another close call for Mike New and Ball State this year in a series of just incredibly heartbreaking games. There's 3rd down. Bulls got to have this for sure. Ogbonna. Pocket collapses. Tolls with the pressure. Ogbonna to the sideline, delivers, and it's incomplete. Skips through a couple different Bull receiving targets. That's 4th down. No choice here but to go for it.
Yeah, tough spot here, 4th down and 10, but 14-point game, 5 minutes left. Got to try to go for this, and not the end of the game if you don't get this, but sure makes it difficult to come back and beat Buffalo.
1-on-1 tonight for Pete Lembo on 4th down. 9 4th down conversions on the year. Must have time for the Bulls. Down 2 scores. Ship for Henderson. Agbana. Time. Scampers. Gonna run with the football. Needs that 1st down. Has it. Agbana. End zone touchdown Buffalo. What a play, what a run. 2nd rushing touchdown of the night for the beleaguered Buffalo quarterback. This one from 26.
Agbana playing gritty, playing tough. He's banged up, he's hurt, but he decides to run it himself for the 4th down touchdown for Buffalo. You don't get that, the game's probably over. Instead, back to a 1-score game. Buffalo's right back in this thing.
Fighting off multiple injuries tonight. He's run for 55, thrown for 213.
Be delay of game.
On the offense, 5-yard penalty, trial leave from the 8.
All right, special teams, little disorganized there with Upton Belenfant. There's a train of thought when you think about the analytics that every school uses now, and we saw Pete Lembo with the GA next to him with a big book out. He might want to go for 2 here. What do you think, Adam?
Yeah, it looked like they thought about it a little bit. I think kicking the field goal, the extra point's the right move here. Make it a 1-score game.
Longer PAT, trouble! And they never get the kick off. And the attempt fails for Buffalo. That's a big miss to keep this an 8-point game.
Wow.
Now the touchdown and conversion needed. Play Buffalo tonight at CBS Sports Network, one of 3 action games. Tuesday night, November, so much at stake. Western Michigan and PG. Falcons lead that one 31-13. That's in the 4th quarter. Toledo all over Central tonight. A big lead of 37-9 in the 4th quarter. Buffalo, look at the logjam up top with Miami, Ohio, Bowling Green, and Western. A lot of possibilities.
Isn't that how you want it? November Maxon?
To see who can win the conference this year. Divisions are gone. It's all about the first 2 teams to make the MAC championship game in Detroit. Yes, that's exactly what you want. Gilly deep to receive the kick. Fair catch made at about the 15. So Ball State from the 25 partner. 5:43 to go. Most this year, 465 offensively for coordinator Jared Elliott.
Elliott's had a great game. Nice game plan. He's putting Caden Simmons as quarterback in some really good spots. And then you're judged as a coordinator for how you get your best players the ball. And Justin Bowick, Tanner Koziel have had huge nights. A couple touchdowns. Nice job so far by Jared Elliott. Now can Ball State end this game on their terms by running the football and chewing the clock?
14 catches between Bowick and Koziel tonight. Sloan carries on 1st down. Lumbers ahead, has about 3 yards for Ball State. Team's leading rusher, the transfer from Eastern Kentucky. He was an FCS All-American there. 76 yards, couple touchdowns against Kent State. And ran for 103 against Missouri State. So effective on the ground and checks out for now. We'll see some steady ground game here for Ball State, trying to use some clock.
Ball State's going to play conservative here, but can't get too conservative. You need to get some 1st downs here. Don't want to give the ball back to Buffalo and CJ Agbana.
Porter, off right tackle, breaks a couple tackles, Lumbers ahead, 1st down. TJ Horton has the carry. Freshman from Lexington picks up 10. That's a big play for Ball State for a 1st down.
Watch the block here by 77. Tayo, really nice job by the right tackle to seal the edge there and give Horton a hole to go outside for the 1st down.
Simondo's throw for 295 tonight. 4 touchdowns, the 1 pick at the very end of the first half. Redshirt freshman is learning as he goes here. Horton again. Tries the left side. Not this time. Not much doing at all. Solomon Brown with a track down. Big tackle there on T.J. Horton for Buffalo. It is a gain of 2.
Great play.
Moves the clock.
Great play by Solomon Brown, number 7, tracking this ball down from the safety position. Runs from his high safety spot all the way down to the sideline. Nice play.
Bulls do have the full complement of timeouts.
Good time to sneak in a bootleg play action right here on 2nd and 8.
Sprint right to Munson. And Bullock, and will bring that one in. 3rd down coming up. Must do time. It's go time for Buffalo's defense.
3rd down and 8. If I'm Ball State, I'm throwing this football, trying to pick up the 1st down. Forget about the clock right here. You're trying to control this game and get a 1st down right here.
Please set the game
players,
clock
not players.
to 3:33. Thank you.
Got to think Tanner Koziel here, Justin Bowick, get your guys the ball. And for Buffalo, need to get pressure on Caden Samanza.
Kelly into the game.
Please set the game. Thank you.
As an athlete here, not a direct snap to Kyle Kelly. 3rd and 8. Huge play for each side. Kelly in motion. Samanza time. Deep ball, Bowick trying to bring it in. Can't this time, incomplete. On the deep ball near the 20. And 4th down and punt time for Ball State.
Buffalo gets the stop they needed on defense. 3rd down, taking the shot down the field to Justin Bowick. Ball's just a little bit inside. Not a great throw by Caden Samanza. And that's Marquise Cooper, the veteran corner, who's played a lot of football, former walk-on, coming up with a big pass breakup to force the punt.
Bulls could use a big return here for Victor Snow.
Buffalo's going to come after this kick and try to block it.
Stands at his 24. Pressure on Cooey. Gets it off. Line drive kick. Returnable for Snow. From the 19. Makes one nice move and glides ahead. Across the 25 to the 26. And Buffalo in a 1-score game. 3:16 to go in the 4th. 41-yard punt, 8-yard return for Victor Snow. 3 timeouts plus a 2-minute timeout. This could be a fantastic finish again here.
This is what you expect. November action. It's cold out here. We've had a bunch of points. Been a fun game. Now, comes down to this possession right here. Buffalo has plenty of time. 3 timeouts. Run your offense. Run the football the way Buffalo's run the football all game. Don't need to panic. And CJ Agbana, there's going to be a play, a shot to be made down the field. He's got to make it.
Sperling feature back. Agbana wants it all on 1st down. Jenkins, the deep ball, the adjustment. It's incomplete, but a flag flies. Yeah, we could have pass interference on the deep ball with Norwood.
Pass interference. Defense, number 26. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. 1st down.
It is Miles Norwood, the redshirt junior from St. Louis, guilty party. And the automatic 1st down.
I love the call to take a shot on 1st down. See Norwood 26 there. His mistake there is he doesn't turn around to play the football. He plays through J.J. Jenkins, never plays the ball. Good call by the officials. That's a huge penalty in this game to give Buffalo a chunk of yards.
3 receivers to Agbana's right. Sperling feature back here. And does get the carry on 1st down and is wrestled down fast. Great defense from Riley Tolsma, the D2 transfer. 5 tackles for loss. And 3.5 sacks entering play here tonight. Give him one more TFL, loss of 1.
Tolsma came all the way across the formation on that play from his defensive end spot. Nice stop for the tackle for loss.
2nd down. Some pressure. Hit as he throws. Gets that one way over the middle. And Snow has got it. Gets to the 45. Hughes had plenty of pressure. It is a gain of 4, 3rd down. Clock rolling here toward the 2-minute timeout. Agbana steps up with a clean pocket, delivers. It's incomplete for Snow. At about the 40.
Man, that's a throw Agbana has to make. He has Snow open for the first down. It's a good read by Agbana, but he just sails it a little bit over Victor Snow, who's not the biggest target at 5'8". You can't miss when you're throwing to Snow. Would have been a huge completion with a lot of room to run for Snow. Now brings up the 4th down, the play of the game, Rhino.
4th and 7, and Buffalo's got to have it. Keep the drive going. Try to score and get the 2-point conversion to tie this game. Play of the night. Johnson in motion. Here's Agbana. Bulls have got to have it. Delivers, it's incomplete. Break up, but here comes a flag. Intended for Snow. Baldwin the contact. Flag for the back judge. And this drive could keep going with a pass interference call. It will.
Prior to the pass, defense, number 12. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic, first down.
It's holding. It's the same result. It's a first down.
What a crucial penalty. Watch Baldwin there at 12. I don't know. If anything there, he got there early on the throw, but I don't see a holding on that. That's a critical penalty for the first down on 4th down.
Keeps the drive going. Pressure off the edge. Agbana, Tolsma all over him. Runs for his life and throws that one away into the Ball State bench. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Huge call.
Now for Buffalo, still 3 timeouts, 2-minute timeout coming up here. Can still run the football and run your normal offense.
Additional pressure, Caden Johnson. Back up middle linebacker, Ball State a moment ago. 2nd down, Agbana. Clean pocket, delivers again. A flag flies again from all directions. Jenkins intended receiver. This time it's going to be the freshman corner, Eric McLean, the guilty party for Ball State. It's going to be another automatic first down to keep the drama moving here toward the 2-minute timeout.
Pass interference, defense, number 15. Automatic first down.
And that's the 3rd defensive penalty for a first down on this drive. Watch 15, McLean holds right there. I mean, that's a clear hold. Good call by the officials. By the freshman defensive back. Can't do it. Another big chunk of yards for Buffalo.
Bulls on the move here. Toward the 2-minute timeout. Pass sideline is brought in. Complete for Buffalo. What a catch. And then called incomplete. Call changed
Doing on the field.
as they're trying to find Chance Moore
for the Geico play of the game.
Pick has been fantastic tonight. Bowick, 6 for 142, 2 touchdowns. Well, Buffalo trying to tie the game late here. 2nd and 10, Agbana. 5-step drop. Deep ball, Jenkins, airborne, he's got it! Touchdown, Buffalo! What a catch for J.J. Jenkins!
What a catch by J.J. Jenkins. Goes up to get it and high point the football. Nice throw by C.J. Agbana. But watch this, in front of 2 defenders, give me that ball, the fingertip catch for the touchdown. Now Buffalo's going for 2 to tie this game.
Need the conversion for Pete Lembo. 1 for 5 this year on 2-point conversion attempts.
On Pete Lembo, Dave Petnott, I'm getting C.J. Agbana on the perimeter with the option to run it himself or throw the football if it's there.
To tie it with 1:49 to go in the 4th. They fake the jet sweep. The shovel. Orlando's in. He's in for 2. It's a tie game. Shovel pass success for the Bulls. Jake Orlando for the deuce. We're all tied.
It's a great play called by Dave Petnott. Watch Jake Orlando. He's going to shuffle right here and take the shovel pass from C.J. Agbana. Perfectly executed. Agbana fakes the jet sweep handoff, shovels it to Jake Orlando, fakes out the camera crew, and gets in for the 2-point conversion. We got a tie ball game here at Buffalo.
The special teams guru. We asked Pete Lembo yesterday after a really good run why he wanted to leave head coaching position. And he wanted a chance to coach at the big time. He had been at FCS, Lehigh, lots of wins there. Orlando caps off the incredible touchdown pass, 33 yards from Ogbonna to Jenkins, wearing that special 41 jersey tonight. And then this from Pete Lembo.
This was a great play call. Every offense has one 2-point conversion call. That's their best call. In a gotta have it situation, that's a play you rep and practice all week. Everyone on the team knows 2-point conversion, we gotta have it. Everyone knows the play call. That was it right there, and it was executed to perfection by C.J. Ogbonna.
Tight ends have been pretty good tonight, partner.
Man, this is what I like to see.
Good number 2, right?
This is what I like. Former UMass tight end Jake Orlando with a 2-point conversion. You gotta love it, Rhino.
What a game here tonight. Fun to watch. Return across the 20 to about the 24 for Malcolm Gilly. Coming up next, head to the studio with an Inside College Football crew to break down tonight's action on CBS Sports Network. Brand new edition of the College Football Playoff Bowl comes out tonight. Plenty to talk about. Heading toward mid-November. Every game matters, including this one this evening in Buffalo. Saman to the offense. Koziel has a catch. Trying to get this going. 3 timeouts. A good kicker as well on their roster in Corville. Has won a couple games this career at Ball State.
Now for Caden Samanza, you don't want to give the ball back to Buffalo too quick as well. So got to put a drive together. Can't go backwards, also need an explosive play at some point here. So it's all about taking care of the football and being accurate with the ball down the field for Caden Samanza.
Koziel adding to his Ball State single season record. He's got 9 catches in the game tonight. Gilly's got the catch. Lumbers ahead, does have the first down. Malcolm Gilly. Everyone with 3 timeouts here. Gain of 12 to Gilly. Samanza. Bowick on the slant. That's another good pickup. About 6 on that pass. Safe passing game, right?
Yeah, safe passing game.
High percentage plays.
Don't want to turn the football over. We've seen Samanza make a couple bad decisions today. Can't turn it over right here.
The redshirt freshman. Gilly again. Adjust. Almost brings that in. It's incomplete at the 20. We had a step on the defense. Marquise Cooper helped with the breakup defensively there for Buffalo. He was beaten. 3rd down.
It's a great throw by Caden Samanza. It would have been a huge play, but Gilly can't come down with it. That's just a drop by the receiver. Now, big 3rd down right here. Caden Samanza, this is what you grow up dreaming about. Backyard, 3rd down and 4, tie ball game. It's Maxon on Tuesday night. Need a play right here for Caden Samanza.
Ball State coaches love Samanza's swagger and confidence when he made that visit from California to an off-season camp when he was in high school. The only offer came from Ball State. Timeout. .45. Target line, the 38 for Corville. 50+ last year. 0 for 4 this year, though he's been perfect.
This 3rd down right here, if I'm Jared Elliott, Ball State offensive coordinator, who's had a great game plan tonight, it's about getting Tanner Koziel, your best player, of the ball. Now, Buffalo's going to know they're trying to get the ball to Koziel, so what do? Use shift in motion, move Koziel around pre-snap so Buffalo can't key on him. Get Tanner Koziel a touch here. Your best player has to get the ball.
Ball State has been in such dramatic fashion throughout the year with all these close games. Another one tonight. Lost a tight one in their last outing a week ago to Miami at home. Big play. Koziel sticks route. That spot is short by about half a yard. It's going to be 4th down here for Ball State as the clock ticks under a minute left in regulation.
That's exactly what they did. Put Tanner Koziel in motion to get him one-on-one coverage, but he ran the route a tad bit short. 4th down and inches. Ball State's going to go for this.
1 for 1, 4th downs tonight. Samanza hands off to Pemberton, the big guy at 240. Powers through tacklers, does have the first down, picks up 2. Clock stops. 31 seconds, 2 Ball State timeouts remaining, trying to get to the 38-yard line.
Take a timeout
for Corville's range, and they will take a timeout. 52-yard long came against Northern Illinois for Jackson Corville. That you're thinking about, the sophomore from Dayton, the kicker for Ball State. Got to win out if you're Mike New. Buffalo, BG, having a really good season. Ohio, Pete Lemon told us yesterday that it might be the best team in the MAC right now. Tough schedule.
For Ball State here, you really want to get this thing to the 35-yard line to feel good about kicking it for the game winner. Got 1 timeout remaining.
Corville 9 for 11 field goal tries this year, entering play tonight, 31 seconds.
I think here you go with a quick throw, get the ball out quickly to the perimeter to your playmakers.
On first down, Samanza on cue, Cozio, incomplete. Dolak helped break that up. The nation's leading tackler this time on pass defense, has the pick already. Got in the way of the superstar tight end. 2nd and 10, 28 seconds to go in the 4th.
See Ball State now go to Tanner Koziel a couple of times. This is where Jared Elliott, offensive coordinator, should go back to Justin Bowick, their big wide receiver, who's had one heck of a night. Everyone's going to be keying on Koziel. They got Bowick one-on-one, bottom of the screen right here.
Second down for Samanza. The deep ball, the adjustment, Gilly unable to bring that one in inside the 15. Coverage there for Eddie Pless in the 3rd. The Michigan State transfer, first start for him coming tonight. 23 seconds left.
It's the 2nd time Gilly's been open down the field. It's been incomplete. Would have been a huge play to give Ball State a chip shot field goal for the win. Now 3rd down. Ball State's got to get to the 35 here. Got to get a little bit closer to feel good about kicking this.
Had a game winner against Northern Illinois this year from 52 yards out for a Ball State 25-23 win over the Huskies.
Tanner Koziel, tight end, and see Buffalo showing some pressure here to confuse Samanza.
3rd down. The freshman, Pickett, just too tall for him to bring it in. Cam Pickett's had a huge night, but unable to gather the delivery from Samanza 4th down.
I don't know why you throw 2 balls down the field there if you're Ball State. You're 5 yards away from being in pretty good field goal range to kick the field goal to win the game. They take 2 shots down the field. Now they got to keep their offense on the field. I don't think those are 2 good calls there if you're Ball State, not giving yourself a great chance to win.
Antonio Colclaw providing some pressure there. You've seen this before, the quick kick. Samanza did it earlier in the night, and Munson grabs that one airborne. Nick Munson brings that in. So Ball State, great opportunity to get in the range of Corville. They can't do it. Now just 13 seconds left in regulation. We're looking at overtime pretty soon here.
Man, I really think Ball State mismanaged that last drive right there. You're on the 40-yard line. You need a few yards to feel good about kicking that field goal. And they take a couple shots down the field when there were some underneath route opportunities to get closer to field goal range and get a chance at a game winner.
Ball State has not played an overtime game this year, partner. Buffalo beat Northern Illinois 23-20 back on September 21st when NIU was ranked number 23 in the nation. Potential OT again here. Bono will just take a knee.
Isn't this what you expect?
It's what you want.
I mean, it's what you want, man.
In action. We are going overtime tonight in Western New York.
20-some degrees, a bunch of lead changes.
Overtime rules, Adam. First OT, 25-yard line. And away we go. It's going to be fun to watch tonight.
Yeah, first OT, playing football from the 25. Second overtime, teams then have to go for 2 points. after scoring touchdowns. Then third overtime, things get a little crazy. 2-point conversions back and forth until we find a winner.
Coin toss so important for possession to begin OT.
Whoever wins the toss will usually defer and take the football second, so you know what you need when you're on offense.
OT is set. Ball State first, Buffalo second. Pete Lembo gets a stop or a field goal. A stop any points wins it. A field goal touchdown wins it. And for Mike New, yet another dramatic finish for his Ball State team this year out.
Another close game. We'll see who can close it out. The key for whoever's on offense, Ball State up first, is cannot take a sack if you're Caden Simmons, a Ball State quarterback. Got to stay ahead of the sticks here, especially having the ball first. You got to get points on the board to keep yourself alive in this game.
Well, they won the last 9 games between these two teams, decided by 1 score. So this one into overtime, and here we go. First OT in the career of Caden Simmons, the redshirt freshman quarterback, Huntington Beach, California. Has been, for the most part, fabulous tonight. Sloan, the featured back here. OT is underway. Sloan thought about a pass, now running the football. Makes a couple tackles. Murdoch at the bottom of the pile does make the play. Little halfback option there. Braden Sloan, the former FCS All-American. Thought about a pass game too.
Sloan was thinking about throwing the football to Cam Pickett, who was the wide receiver on the other side of the field, but it was covered nicely by Buffalo. Pickett does the smart thing and tucks it and runs it himself for a couple yards.
Horton in, Sloan out on second down. Koziel gets hit hard. Murdoch in pursuit along with McNair. The nickelback for Buffalo, a punishing tackle, third down.
Watch this play by Jalen McNair, number 8, the safety, comes in and blows up Tanner Koziel, the 6'7", 250-pound tight end. Nice play by McNair to force a third down and long for Ball State.
Exactly where Buffalo's defense wants to be in overtime. Sabanza, here comes some heat, climbs the pocket, runs the football. Inside the 20, but not the first down. Most importantly for Buffalo's defense. McNair there one more time offensively for the Bulls. And Sean Dolak, the hometown hero. Briefly transferred to Utah State, came all the way back from Logan. The play for Pete Lembo. Having a massive season. So field goal try here for Corval. He's hit from 27 already. Goes from 36 to begin overtime. He's got it, Ball State +3. So the Cardinals 48-45, and Pete Lembo knows a touchdown wins it here, Adam, when the Bulls get their first possession of OT.
Nice job there by the Buffalo defense to get a stop. Sean Dolak with the big stop, Jalen McNair with the play. Your best players got to play their best football in these overtime moments. Now for Buffalo, touchdown wins the game. Time to go win, time to go get it. Don't be conservative, take a couple shots down the field, and your best players got to step up. J.J. Jenkins has had a great day today. Get him the ball down the field.
8 catches, 131 yards, and a touchdown for Jenkins. Wearing that significant number 41 to honor the late Solomon Jackson, who passed away in 2016 after a workout in February. It's such an honor for the Buffalo player chosen that week to wear 41. And Jenkins certainly has delivered tonight. First possession overtime, it's Snow on the sweep. Victor Snow, the edge, Snow. A big run, the ball comes out at the end, but he's out of bounds. And got to the 14. It's a big pickup, it's a first down, 11-yard play for Buffalo.
Great play call by Dave Petnod, Buffalo OC, to start that drive. Ball comes out at the end and almost picked up there by Joey Stemlin.
First down, Agbana. Here comes some heat. Agbana on the move. It's caught, touchdown! And Buffalo wins in overtime. The Bulls do it on the C.J. Agbana touchdown pass.
The rule of the field is a touchdown.
What a play by C.J. Agbana. Watch Agbana in the pocket here. Eyes downfield the entire time.
It's Sperling.
Then throws it to Lamar
Sperling grabs it, AB.
Man, what a catch by Sperling, the running back in the back of the end zone.
Is a touchdown. That play is under review.
They will review the Sperling TD grab to win it for Buffalo. The redshirt freshman from Akron. We told you about his incredible numbers in high school. That's just, if it stands, his 9th catch of the year, and it would be his first career touchdown catch. How about that?
That was an unreal throw by C.J. Agbana, rolling out of the pocket. Nothing's there, but I love how it keeps the eyes down the field with the guy in his face and just gives his guy a chance to make a play. Lamar Sperling with an even better job tracking that football, and it looks to me like he catches that.
I think he's got it.
There's
the
catch.
Question, he's got it.
There's the catch. The question is, does he control it here through the ground? He's got the ball right there. That's a catch. Let's see if a better angle here.
Fighting Keontae Newson for the football. It is a little loose there, and
you know
Newson, what? I don't know now if that look is called touchdown on the field.
And we got, the officials right there watching it happen. The question is, after seeing this another time, does he ever control this football?
It is moving on the way down. Newson tries to grab it. It never touches the ground. And it's called a touchdown on the field. That's the most important thing. Sperling hoping this one's over tonight.
Yeah, to me, there's not enough to overturn this.
The ruling in the field stands. Touchdown. Game's over.
Bulls win in overtime. It's over. Lamar Sperling, the freshman, has won it for Buffalo. Heartbreak again for Ball State. And Buffalo is going bowling in 2024.
What a job Pete Lembo has done to go to a bowl game in year one after 3 wins last year for Buffalo. And let's give C.J. Agbana credit. Buffalo quarterback took a bunch of hits today. It wasn't always pretty, but he was tough, he was gritty, and when his team needed it the most, he made his best play of the game for the game-winning touchdown.
The reaction for the freshman from Akron. First career touchdown catch, wins the game for the Bulls and sends them to a bowl game. And Pete Lembo, who coached at Ball State for 5 years and brought the Cardinals to 2 bowl games in his tenure in Muncie.